live, man. I just want to go live. Let's do it. Here we go. And we're finally on. It took me forever for it to say we could go live, but we are on. Hey guys, how you going? Today on BKR Sport, we're here for Rugby League on a Monday afternoon. Yep, not even joking. 3:45 p.m. It is on Monday afternoon. It's a weird one because obviously I'm in Queensland, so it's not a public holiday up here. For me, it's a public holiday every day, but, it's not a public holiday up here. So it does feel really odd that we're here this early for a rugby league game, but obviously everywhere else in the country is on a public holiday right now. You absolute scabs. You slack jobs. Get back to work. Get a job, man. But we've got a game here today. Canterbury Bulldogs taking on the Parramatta Eels. And it's going to be a big game here because, look, the Bulldogs have a pretty good record on Monday games. Parramatta have Marcus Sivo come back and obviously are a much better team than the Bulldogs. So, yeah, look, it's a really interesting one here to think about. Look, obviously the Eels should be winning this game, but look, the Dogs have, I don't even know how to big them up, to be honest with you. I really don't even know how to big the Dogs up, to be completely honest with you, because they're an interesting team, the old Canterbury Bulldogs, without the good part of that interesting, just the bad part of that interesting. But I do feel like they're going to give it a good go today. I do think Parramatta will win 1-12. I'm actually going for a 1-12 here rather than a 13-pluser, which should be expected. But then again, that would actually hurt Clarkie's bet, which I hope it doesn't do. I hope it does go 13+ for him, but I think it's going to be closer than everyone does expect here. But let's go and hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. We've got this game here today. And then at 4 a.m. tomorrow, I'm going to be starting at 3:45 in the morning. We've got the Socceroos going up against Peru. And if we win, we go to the World Cup. If we lose, we don't go to the World Cup. It's a huge game. Get up. We're going to be streaming it. It's going to be awesome, so get ready for that one. But let's get into the two-team lines here before we get into the game. So, Tavita Pungai Jr. here for the Dogs. He comes in with Avasia Manafungai going out. J.K. Rillo, he's the fullback today with Jacob Carraz and Addo Carr on the wings. Aaron Schupp and Corey Allen in the centres. And then Matty Burton and Carl Flanagan in the halves. Paul Vaughan with Tavita Pungai Jr. in the front row. Jeremy Marshall King is in the 9. Josh Jackson and Corey Waddell in the back row. And then Maxi King is the lock. Raymond Fatala Mariner, Zach Docker-Clay, Joe Simpson and Chris Patolo as the interchange. And then Curtis Moran is the 18th man replacement. Moving over to the Squeals, Micah Sivo Tosoviti. He comes into the team here for Parramatta, and then Tommy Opacek will go out. Clint Gutherson, he's the fullback today with Micah Sivo Tosoviti with Bailey Simonson on the wings. Will Pansini and Wanga Blake in the centres. Dylan Brown and Mitchell Moses in the halves. Reed and Campbell Gillard with Junior Paulo in the front row, and Reed Marnie obviously in the number 9. Sean Lane and Murata Niokore in the back row, and then Isaiah Babali is the lock. Makahesi Makatoa, Ryan Madison, Oregon Confusi, and Nathan Brown is the interchange, and then with Jake Arthur is the 18th man replacement. So I think Parramatta obviously do have a better team here. I do think they should win this game, but I do think the Bulldogs give it a good go, and I am taking a 1-12 here. But I could easily be wrong. I could easily see the Eels winning this game by about 434 years, 434 years, absolutely. Daz, mate, there's been a member for 2 months. I've been promoted to, I think, B means bench. Mate, look at you go, mate. Mate, you're flying, son. You are absolutely goddamn flying. It's ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But, guys, let's hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know your predictions in the chat. Also, we're only 10 followers away from 300 on BKR Sport YouTube, TikTok. So, go get around it. Just do it. You know you want to, so just do it, man. Just go and damn well do it. Let's get into the chat here. Let's get into the chat. Jesus, a few of you here for a 3:45 p.m. start on a Monday. Alrighty, here we go. Let me move this around a bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, so Kerry Ann Child says, hi. Hello, Kerry Ann. Wolfie says, if Eels lose the under-20 Bulldogs team, they will never win the comp. Well, they might never win the comp anyway. But, look, I wouldn't say this is an under-20 Bulldogs team. I know they seem like it, but Corey Allen's a terrible player, and he's in the centre. Everyone else, this is pretty much a full-strength Dogs team. Not too sure. I guess I know what you're saying, though. You're making a joke and saying that they play like an under-20s team, and I get it. I do get it. But, look, I think the Dogs will give it a bit more of a better go here today. A bit better of a go here today than people do give them credit for, especially considering they do have a good record in Monday games. So, got that from the random stats guy. Dazman says, looks like the Eels are never winning a comp again, Wolfie. Oh no, Dogs games. Dogs and Eels games. We usually have quite a few people on the stream, so it's going to be scary today, maybe. But then again, it is a Monday afternoon, so you never know. But it says, Blaze, I have a serious question. Do I have permission to announce Muppet of the Week? Well, it is the last game of the round. It is the last game of the round, but it's at half-time today. You know this. You know it's at half-time today. Wolfie says, New South Wales Cup. Pretty Boy says, hi. Hello, Pretty Boy. Lockie Laurie says, hey. Wolfie says, wait, which Bulldogs team played in the New South Wales Cup? Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on here. Brenton Walsh says, hello, mate. How we doing? Slavis says, Sivo should get 3 meat pies. Yeah, I definitely think he's up for at least a try here today. I reckon he's definitely up for at least a try here today. If I was to get on something, I would have got on Micah Sivo, anytime try scorer. Eels 1 of 12, over 12.5 Dogs total points, and then over 44.5 total match points. Is what I'd probably get on. Is what I would probably get on if I was to get on something. For Waz, it says, is it on Channel 9? For Waz. Okay. Channel 9. No, is it? I don't think so. I don't think it would be. Is it? No, I don't think it would be. No, because this is obviously a random time. You'd have Bold and the Goddamn Beautiful some shit on now. You'd have bloody the afternoon news or some shit. No, I don't believe you would. I think Bold and Beautiful's on 10. So I'm thinking like 15 years ago when I was growing up as a young lad and my mum was always watching at this time something like Bold and the Beautiful or some shit. So Wolby says Eels are minus 18.5. You'd think they'd win. A similar situation when they played the Tigers. Yeah, and they lost. Woody says, come on, Dogs, at least help out Fox and Burt in this game. Yeah, well, I think Fox gets selected now because I personally believe the Tonga situation with New South Wales is despicable. You guys know my thoughts about that. I've been saying it for ages now. Yeah, I think that's absolutely despicable that they had that option there, and it was rugby league, and it was just basically it's a massive kerfuffle. It's a massive kerfuffle. This is not a kerfuffle though, not a kerfuffle there, but. It's a massive kerfuffle that they allowed those Tongan players to play who then can select to go and play for Tonga when they're a Tier 1 nation. It was just ridiculous. It was just absolutely ridiculous there. But, you know, it is what it is. So I think Joshua Carr will come back to the team regardless there. When do those teams get announced, by the way? Is that same time next week? We'll probably do another live stream for those team drops next week, I think. Hitting Autumn 23 says I got the Eels tonight. I think we all do. Blitzy says we all hope to be like Dads one day. Yeah, just without the hope part and be like part and the Dads part. Lucas says hopefully Clarkie's bet hits. Absolutely. I don't know if he's going to continue with it or not though. I haven't actually asked him. I was speaking to him before, but I forgot to ask him. Ryan Zargle says Eels 32-20, but I'm nervous about this. Yeah, well, I like that to be fair. I said Eels 1 of 12. I said a high scoring game. And I said, yeah, I think the Eels do win. So there you go. For Wise says, thanks to Neil. Wolby says, let's go Australia. Tomorrow we qualify for the World Cup. Exactly right. Well, tomorrow we do qualify for the World Cup. Tomorrow we qualify for the not the Rugby World Cup, before we qualify for that. Tomorrow we do qualify for the FIFA World Cup at the end of this year. It's going to be awesome when we win. It's going to be awesome when we win. Dazman says, Moses is lucky I'm not at the game. He would be missing kicks all day, even the warm-up. Cody Nicarima beat me on the weekend. Cody Nicarima did beat me. He did beat me. But then again, he was pretty close in. But the same, he wasn't right on the wing. You know, I didn't get to, scream down his throat. I didn't get to scream down his throat. You know, he was just a little bit far in. You know, a bit of a mess up. You wait. Next time, someone will come back and Moses will. He won't want to kick ever again. Ryan Zargo said, I turned the TV on to see the reserve grade score that said 30-20 of the Dogs. Gave me a hard tap because I didn't know it was a reserve grade at first. Shit, I don't even know. Wolfie says, I have a weird feeling Australia qualified. They're paying a juicy tells 88. Australia are paying $5 to win that game. I'm pretty certain. Australia are paying a lot more than $2.88 to win that game tomorrow. And it should be about $5. It should not be less, my guy. It should not be less. No, sir. No, it should not be. There we go. Have a quick little look-ski here. We've got about 5-10 minutes. Probably got about 10 minutes to go here until kickoff, guys. So hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Australia versus Peru. We're $6.92. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, man. We're $6.92. Sebastian Grammer says, now I had to root for the Eels. The Titans don't drop the last. It's ain't a good life. I think it would take a bit for the Titans to go last, bro. I think the Dogs have to win by a significant portion. Like a big margin. Like really big. Yeah, they would have to win by over 30 points, bro. They'd have to win by 51, 41, 24 points. They're not beating the Eels by 24 points here, bro. They're not beating the Eels by 24 points. So you can go with the Doggies, but obviously you still want to keep it so the Dogs are below us down there. Dogs played last week, didn't they? So did they have the bye or did they get the bye last week? No, they played the Panthers, that's right. So Titans, Bulldogs, Warriors down that area all still have the bye, which it does not help the Tigers because that means that the Titans are currently above the Tigers there. Because the Tigers didn't play last week, did they? Tigers had a bye last week, didn't they? That's right, yeah, they did. So the Tigers had a bye last week. So basically, Tigers actually are pretty close to... If the Dogs win this game here, the Tigers are pretty much last. The Tigers are pretty much last if the Dogs were to win this game because Tigers are minus 144. They've had their bye. Warriors are minus 151 and on the same points as them. So they're going to get their bye. The Titans are better for and against them already, but 2 points below them, but they'll get their bye. And the Bulldogs, they're minus 161 right now, so 17 points differential difference there. And if they win this game today, then they'd obviously get that bye as well, which would then put them into that area with the Tigers. So the Tigers and Dogs are actually effectively equal last right now if you are giving the Dogs this game here today. If not, then the Tigers are still 2 points away from the bottom, but they would be 15th effectively. TikTok Boxing says Clarkey should get that bet. You would think so, but I've gone. I think the Eels win 1-12 here. Mevedith says ridiculous. A match like this should be on Channel 9. I'm blaming Milford for this. Well, it's 4 p.m. on a Monday, so you can't really expect shit on a Monday. You'd be like, why would you expect anything to be free to air on Monday? Because you don't usually see this. Clutch Camel says thoughts on Pangai playing 8. I'm not really a big fan of. See, it's like he's not like so for me. Tino plays lock and should be playing front row because Tino is a ball runner, not a ball passer, right? But Pangai, he loves that offload. He is a bit of a ball passer. I think I'd prefer him absolutely in the back row rather than the front row. But with that being said, he still runs that ball hard, and that's what you want from your prop. So I think he'll still have a pretty good game here today. He's gone up against Regan Campbell-Gillard and Junior Paulo, who are big boppers. Didn't have Regan Campbell-Gillard, everyone's saying he had a fantastic game in Origin, but Junior Paulo was one of my worst on field. So, we'll see if the Eels can do what the Panthers players did yesterday and slap up the Knights, because they're obviously Nathan Cleary, Jerome Luai, Brian To'o, a lot of those guys copped a lot of flack for not having a good New South Wales game on Wednesday. So we'll see what the front rowers here can do here for Parramatta, and obviously Marcus Siver coming back in too, which is exciting. Wolfie says, I get paid tonight. I'll make a donation. Bing bong. There we go. Well, the donation link is right there, sir. The donation link is the pin comment in the chat. If you guys don't know what Wolfie's talking about, so basically Wolfie made a bet with the Cowboys and Tigers game saying if the Cowboys won, that he would donate, I think it was $50 or something like that. And I was like, that's a free $50 I ever did see. And it was a free $50 I ever did see. So he's saying basically that he was waiting until he get paid, and now he's got paid. Remember, it says a match like this should be free. I've already read this stupid comment. Alex says Tigers played the bye. They did. They're lucky to win it. Chad Townsville says shoop to carry the Dogs. Oh, here we go. I want it to be a good game. I want it to be a nice little good game here. Like come on, man. Just give me something, man. Just give me a little something. Just give me a little something. Give me something exciting on a Monday. We've only got 3 days break. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, no, actually, just Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Thursday, we obviously have some more rugby league action. Now, Saturday, guys, the Eels are running out of the field here, by the way. Eels are running out of the field here at Accor Stadium. Now, Saturday, guys, I will not be streaming Game 1 and Game 2, which is Titans and Sharks. And the other game, I can't remember what the other game is, because I'll be at the Titans-Sharks game in Coffs Harbour. I'll see if I can stream Game 3, but we might not be able to. We'll see how we go. Tommy says, Alex, Tigers played better against the bye than yesterday. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did really play better against the bye than yesterday. Yeah, that's absolutely right. Jasmine says Josh Hoffman is going to get stopped by the Dogs championship defence today. Josh Hoffman? What? Josh Hoffman? What's she talking about? What? Hoffman? What? What's she talking about, Josh Hoffman? Josh Hoffman? What planet are you living on, man? Alex says, exactly, Tommy. It's pretty sad. Assault Marcos says, I have the Bulldogs to win. Most anytime try scorer. Bulldogs to win. Wowee. Most anytime try scorer. Bulldogs 1-12. So you've lost. So basically, guys, I'll help you out. With multis, don't put 1-12, 13 plus, and then also the straight bet, because it actually takes away. I don't know why it takes away, but it doesn't actually add on any value. It doesn't add on any value. So it actually sometimes can lose you 25 cents or 50 cents to that bet. Based on the fact that you're putting into, it's like you're trying. I think the system thinks you're trying to cheat the system, so they're kind of unrewarding you for it. So yeah, don't put 1-12 and then also straight winning. It doesn't help it out at all. Eels to lead half time, I reckon it come through. It can come through, but I don't think it's going to. I definitely would have the Eels to win 1-12 here. Blitzy says maybe just become a member for 10 months. Oh, we've got Polap becoming a member today. Dasmate says TBJ in the 23, you're going to have an MJ-like performance. Jada Bell says, I reckon Bulldogs have a chance. I don't know about that having a chance, but I think they'll definitely compete today, is what I'll say. I think they'll definitely compete. So the Parramatta Eels here. We'll kick it off on Monday afternoon footy. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. The Doggies, Matty Burton, he'll get this ball off straight away to Tavita Pungai Jr., and he'll get this ball straight to the 10 here. Looking for the offload, but he cannot get it. Then it says, I saw a person reacting to a poll on who's the better side, Queensland, New South Wales. He said a lot of bandwagons here because Queensland was winning the poll. It just made me laugh. What a stupid person. But then again, it's the New South Wales education system. You know? So Dogs see they're 15 metres out here from their own line. Assault Marcus says Bulldogs win, I'll become member and chuck a $20 dono. Gee whiz, Assault Marcus. Now we're talking. So 4 tackle here for the doggies. I'll write it down. There we go. So 4 tackle. Now it's 5th tackle here for the Dogs. And they'll be 35 metres out here from their own line. Good morning, mate. Your mouse says Dogs 100, Eels nil. Look, I think Marcus Sivo might have something to say about that one. I think Marcus Sivo, the old toss the 50 man, might have something to say about that one. But it's going to be Eels now who bring the ball back here through Bailey Simonson. And he'll get to about 25 metres out. Jasper 2019 says Dogs 1-0 Addo-Carr field goal. He's definitely been smoking something. But then again, he is a Brisbane Broncos fan. You know, they are all very much Muppets there. So Jasper is getting on a 1-0 field goal for the Dogs there through Addo-Carr. Dadmate says, happy birthday to Gutho. What are you talking about? So it's going to be 3rd tackle here for the Eels. Regan Campbell-Gillard now brings his ball to the 50. It's going to be 4th tackle. Oh, it's not looked well. It's actually a pretty good crowd here for a Monday. Look, obviously I know it's a public holiday, but in the same sense, like I wasn't expecting that many people to still come out. To be honest with you, Wazira says Dogs going through win. Well, we'd love to see it, man. Love to see an upset. Oh, it's a mistake there. That's gonna be a knock on. That's gonna be a penalty against the Dogs. Oh no. Canterbury, no. TikTok Boxing says, Wednesday boxing. Yeah, we'll be watching the boxing on Wednesday. Justice Hooney versus Joe Goodall. Gonna be a good fight there. I think Justin Hooney wins, but yeah, we'll be streaming that fight on Wednesday night. And don't forget, we'll be here for the Socceroos versus Peru tomorrow morning. Let's go. All right, so first tackle here with the Eels. So 20 metres out of the line, left-hand side. Reid Marnie, he'll step around. He'll get that ball offloaded now. And he goes back onto the inside. That'll be 10 metres out from the line, second tackle. Sachin Girl says, Doggies lost the lollies, do you read me? They didn't lose no lollies. She meant they didn't lose no lollies. It was a penalty against them for offside. So third tackle here. They weren't even allowed into the cinemas to buy the lollies, mate. Third tackle, we all know what Belmore fans are like. Right-hand side now, Regan Campbell-Gillard. And he'll get taken down 2 metres out from the line. Really unimpressive run there. Fourth tackle, rolls his ball back to Reid Marnie. Goes right to... Are they going Marcus Sivo's side? Who's on that right-hand side? Oh, big run here. No, taken down here. 1 metre out, and that is... I think that's near core, I'm not sure. So Reid Marnie now left-hand side. Get the ball out to Marcus Sivo's side. Come on, Marcus Sivo! Sivo! Oh, Warren Blake! Oh, it's going to be easy try. That's terrible defense, Dogs. That is terrible defense, Dogs. That is absolutely Oh, no. Obstruction, maybe. No try. Apparently, there's a player blocked by lead runner. And so basically, the referee is saying no try, possible obstruction here. Effectively, is what he's saying. I don't know. So Sean Lane runs through here and... it's a dive, but it is obstruction, but it's also a dive. Like, it's easy obstruction, but it's also a dive. It's going to be no try here, but that's some bullshit, bro. We are European football at this stage. At this stage, we've got wankers just playing it up. Like, brother, like, really, no one enjoys that. Even Dogs fans couldn't enjoy that shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's dog shit, man. That's dog shit. That's a no try. Like, he barely touches him, and secondly, he's the one going down. It's not the Eels player impacting him. Dasmo says, go Chelsea. Exactly right. He's a Dogs fan, he's a Chelsea fan, and he's comparing the two. What a muppet, man. Like, well, what an absolute muppet. Blue State rules stay after what is it? Obstruction. Well, no, that was obviously classed as technically an obstruction, but it was just dog shit. Like, it's just dog shit. Like, that was an obstruction, but it's like he deliberately made the obstruction himself. Like he deliberately did that himself. So first tackle of the Dogs are at the halfway point. They're going to go left-hand side now to Flano. And finally gets up to Pangai Jr. second tackle here, 40 metres out of the line. Now, also, guys, I want to remind you that the Eels usually give up a lot of points. Their defense isn't great. They usually average about 20 points a game. So the Dogs usually aren't that great on the attack. They haven't been for a good 10 years now. Or 6, 7 years, whatever. But the fact of the matter is that it's going to be interesting to see if the Dogs can score today because the Eels are not a good defensive side. Left-hand side, Addo-Carr's back on the inside. Lucky not a 4 pass. No, it will be a 4 pass. It will be a 4 pass there, don't worry. Sachin Girl said he should be in the Olympics swimming with that dive. Well, that's going to be a 4 passer against the Dogs. Jason, welcome back to the same old NRL. It's fun. Oh, it's fun. Alex says he made a defensive decision to tackle him. The way he dived kind of was his way of acting to say no, he didn't. Recent meetings, the last time the Dogs won was back in 2019. Wow, the last 3 games have been quite high scoring. But the 2 games before that was 12-6 to the Dogs and then 8-2 or some shit to the Eels. Wow. That is a stupid mistake from Tottenham. Tottenham's first mistake was actually becoming a club. And that's their only mistake too, actually, to be fair. Second tackle now. Eels, it offends me that they breathe. Wolfie says they took a page out of Neymar's book. Yeah, Neymar is an infamous muppet. Right-hand side here, Mitchell Moses gets it off into Niokore. And Niokore will get this ball to about 45 metres. Oh, no, he gets back here to about 45. About 45. So Reid Marnie, left-hand side to Isaiah Papali'i. Papali'i here to Clint Gutho. Gutho now. They go to the left-hand side. Brown gets it off to Sean Lane. And Sean Lane will get this ball to about the 34th tackle now. 4th tackle here. J. Hayes has almost 100 watching. Hit that like button and subscribe so you can talk in the chat. You may as well. It'd be rude not to. It's free. You may as well. So the right-hand side here for the Eels are going to be 20 metres out here. Taken down 15 metres. Oh, lost the ball. Oh, wow. They're not going to call that as a knock-on. Okay, cool story, bro. I'll just pretend I didn't see that. I don't have eyes, apparently. They put that ball up in the air. Easy take with the Dogs. Wow. No Eels play even tried to jump up for that one. What we said, I liked it. Yeah, you better have, sir. You better have. ZH25 says, where's the like button, Jay? No, that's like Vuitton. If we've gotten to that next level now, we hit 17,000, so now it's like Louis Vuitton. It's like Vuitton. Huh? Comprende? Fantastico. 3rd tackle of the Doggies, 25 metres out here. Blazey says it's the jersey. Oh, penalty to the Doggies. Penalty to the Doggies. Woof, woof, baby. Woof, woof. Here we go. Sean Lane with the penalty. So Doggies now, we'll get inside the attacking half. Please says there's a jersey at JD that shows the Premier League team achievements, and Arsenal has their list, but Tottenham has just a logo. It's funny because it's true. Tottenham, you dogs. Jay Hayes says near the dislike of Vuitton. You're smart ass. No, well, he's not being smart. He's just asking a question. I gave him the answer. Let's step up. Lucas says 1 under 8 dumb Eels fans today. Over under 8. What are you talking about? What's going on here? What English are you speaking, Lucas? So second tackle now. I get you, Kiwi, but gee whiz. Second tackle now for the Doggies. Jeremy Marshall King goes left-hand side. And it's going to be Burton now. Kicks it over the top. Tries to try to the Doggies. Josh Adokar. The Fox. Burton goes boomski, the boomski, the boom, the boom, the boomski. Doggies hit first here, baby. 4-0 here. Let's chop, baby. Woof, woof. Ow. Woof, woof, mother bish. Woof, woof. Oh, Josh on a car. Too easy, baby. Too easy. They scored like that the other week, too. Lucy says obstruction. What? If that was an obstruction, then I'm a buddy. If that was an obstruction right there, I'm a United fan. Loggy Laurie says, what a try. Sasha Kelson says, Fox, what a try and what a kick. Wolfie says, Eels about to lose. I disagree. But also, Adokar, please, in future, please put the ball down with 2 hands. Matabish, please. Please. Jim, pretty much, Jim, what Jim is trying to say is he doesn't like the Eels. What Jim is trying to say he doesn't like the Eels, not no same words, but he said this basically the equivalent of, I'm not a big fan of the Eels, sir. He definitely used the word sir. Lucas says, I was just trying to say whether we get over or under 8 dumb Eels fans in chat today. Oh, no, we'll get over for sure. We'll get over. That's a very low marker. Sportsbet's going to lose money on that. So Burton here from the left-hand side. Justin Sando, the big fella. Yeah, that was close to knock on. And exactly right. Please don't ever put the ball down with 1 hand, kids. Tommy says Blake Harlow he's still at Combank Stadium car park. Oh no, what's Blake said? I can't even. Where was the Queen? What are you saying? What's wrong with you? So it's going to be Bulldogs here from the left-hand side. He's missed the kick. He's stop it, man. Marty Burton misses the kick there, and that was actually not a hard kick to get. So he's missed that one, and that one's going to hurt. There. So 4-0 to the Doggies here. 8.5 minutes gone in the game. Ratana Wilson says RTS All Blacks. Yeah, impressive. Saw that with Roger Tuivasa Shek going to the All Blacks. So obviously they had a big 3-game series come up against Ireland in New Zealand. I will be streaming those games, so obviously get around them. Well, I'll be streaming as many as I can, because I do have the NRL still on, but I will stream as many international games as I possibly can. Just for 2019 said they should be at Belmore, not ANZ Stadium. Yeah, but Belmore is not a great stadium, and how I tell you guys that I nearly got robbed like 3 times at Chicago Southside White Sox Stadium? Yeah, well, Belmore, mate, if you go there and you don't get robbed, there's a problem. If you go to Belmore Stadium and you don't get robbed, there's a problem. It's the second table here. Jim said, I'd rather drive into a tree than be an Eels fan, Jay. Well, that took a dark turn, didn't it? That took a really dark turn. Third tackle. But then again, I can't talk after what I said last night about being a Broncos fan. Dogs now right-hand side. They give it off, and they'll be 40 metres out from their own line. 4th tackle. Now, guys, 10 minutes gone here. Let's hit that thumbs up button. Let's subscribe if you're new around here. Just do it. You know you want to. It's free. Just smack it. Right-hand side with the doggies, and it's going to be Tavita Pangai Jr. really getting involved early here, trying to get the offload away. Does get the offload away. Great offload. The doggies are away. The doggies are away. Gets the offload away. They're going to have numbers here. Inside. Outside. Burton. Knock on. Muppet galore. No, Gutho's away. No, he's taking out the 30. He's still going. He's still going, Gutho. Look at me go. I'm getting on the horse, son. I'm getting on the horse, mate. Look at me move. I'm grooving. I'm moving and grooving. Pound Eels. Gee whiz. Oh, quick tap here from the Guthermeister. The Guthermeister. Queen Gutho. Look at him go. This is, well, I think it should be at the SCG. Why would it be the SCG? The Bulldogs and Eels aren't Eastern Sydney teams. So why would it be as the SCG? The SCG is eastern suburbs, and the Doggies and the Eels are not eastern suburbs. So why would it be the SCG? You map it. Second tackle here with the Eels, and it's going to be Junior Paulo. He'll run this ball to about the 20. Just at 2019 says Dogs fans are getting scammed with only 1 game at Belmore a year. Yeah, you are actually right too, to be fair. You are actually right. Oh, Brown got absolutely... Oh, no way! Tavita Pangai Jr. has just absolutely crunched Dylan Brown there. Reed Marnie, left-hand side here. Here we go, Sean Lane. Don't forget, guys, there is a big rivalry between these two teams. Don't let the ladder positioning confuse you. These two teams have been big rivals for a long time. Gutho, left-hand side. Terrible kick and great catch, though. Gee, it's really good work there by the Doggies. But the Dogs and Eels have been a massive rivalry for a very, very long time. But it says, get on the Queen Gutho horse. Well, it is the Queen's birthday, so, maybe Queen Gutho more. Oh, Paulo with a huge hit there. Huge hit. Huge hit there. Wolfie's saying monk. I don't know what's going on there. Lucas says, wouldn't say he's all black colour. It makes sense. Oh, 1 second. The Doggies and Josh on the car. And the car's away. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. Back on the inside here. Flano at the 35. He's going to pass it over to the right-hand side here. The Doggies. Right-hand side. It's going to be back on the inside here. The Dogs. Oh, they're 30 minutes out. They're still going here. Corey Allen gets it back here to Carraz. And Carraz, taking down 10 metres out here. It's going to be 4 tackle now, 10 metres out of the line. The Dogs on a roll. Marshall King, Pangai Jr. taking down 3 metres out. Knocked the ball on you. Muppet, man. You Muppet, man. You are a massive Muppet, man. Massive Muppet, man. You are a stupid Muppet, man. Unbelievable. He's so busy thinking about the offload. Like, he's playing a front row 4 position today. You're not meant to be thinking about that so much. That's what back rowers do. Members in the chat, spam the Muppet gif for buddy, old mate. Spam the Muppet gif. Buddy Muppet. Stupid Muppet, man. But look at Addo Carr playing. Hey, you reckon New South Wales won him again? You reckon New South Wales might won him again? I wonder. Wolfie says, Eels loss incoming. Well, Doggy's playing well right now. There's the Muppets. There they are. Alex says, TPJ, MJ light performance. How does, mate? Well, to be fair, he released the ball from his hands perfectly for the Eels. Penalty to the Eels. Exactly right. Oh, Tavita Pangai Jr. is going to get sin bin soon. He's going to get sin bin soon. This guy's a Muppet, man. You're the biggest Muppet, man. The average Muppet, man. You're going to get sin bin, dude. You're just going to get sin bin, dude, if you keep up like this. This guy is going to get sin bin just because of his haircut at this rate. Just because of his haircut. Just for 2019, so no New South Wales don't want him. You want to bet, baby? You want to bet, sir? You want to bet he's not in that State of Origin Game 2 team? Feel free to comment it. Feel free to comment away that he's not going to be in that New South Wales team. Let's see what you... let's see how confident you are, sir. Sebastian Gomez says Muppet activity must be acknowledged. It must be acknowledged. It must be. It is a requirement. Oh, knock on from Seals out of car. Out of car's away. He's having an absolute unreal game right now. Absolute unreal game right now. So 0 tackle lead for the Doggies. They're third, 25 minutes out of the line, right-hand side. Just want to remind everyone that a lot of teams have been taking 12-0 leads lately and losing badly. Oh, just want to remind everyone in the chat. Just want to remind everyone about that one. So Doggies now, they'll be third, 20 minutes out of the line. Evidence says, I'm surprised Gamble hasn't gotten sin bin for his haircut. Gamble should be sin bin because you should him up. Right inside here, Doggies have thrown the ball over the sideline. Deary me. Throws the ball over the sideline. Davis is lucky it'll be a 10-0 lead. Well, don't know about that one because the sideline doesn't actually play for you. The touch judge does not actually play for you. So that ball will go right back to the to the Eels there, mate. Be going right back to the Eels, buddy. Muppet galore. Muppet galore. Ryan Zagas has shot, Sivo. Mate, it's a big shot. Big shot by the big man. So Eels now bring this ball to the 25. 26 minutes to go, the first half. Oh, man, I'm so much looking forward to that Justice Hooney fight on Wednesday. Not looking forward to having to pay $60 for it, but... not looking to have to pay $60 for it. Right inside of the Eels, Moses! He's still going here, Moses. He's still going. He'll be 45 minutes out here from the Bulldogs line. Third tackle here. Reed Marnie now, left-hand side to Papali'i. Papali'i here gets off the ring. Campbell Gillard, they're away here. Back on the inside. Intercepted by the Doggies. Intercepted by the Doggies. They're away. They're away. They're going to score a try, the Dogs. Amarillo with the intercept of dreams. Oh, my God. It's going to be 10-0. Oh, my God. Regan Campbell-Gillard passes it. If Regan Campbell-Gillard runs his ball himself, it's actually a try. So this is what Darius Boyd did, actually, I believe, against the Dogs. Or was it the Roosters? So he was playing for the Dragons in a game. And I don't think the pass was on anyway. I want to throw this out there. This is a really poor IQ play here from Regan Campbell-Gillard. Really poor IQ play. So... and I'm not really having a go at him here, but Avarillo actually wasn't in play to actually get to Campbell-Gillard. You could see the whole time he was going for the intercept. Now, the Dogs player on the right-hand side, the Eels player on the right-hand side, which I believe was Junior Paulo or Papali'i, was actually covered by the defender. So, if you actually keep running that ball there, you probably score a try. Regan Campbell-Gillard probably scores the try there underneath the post if he doesn't pass that. And it was always going to either end up as a knock-on or an intercept from what he just did. So that was a really poor IQ play there from Regan Campbell-Gillard, in my personal opinion. Yeah, it was Dogs vs Dragons. Thanks, Assault Marcos. Thank you. Well, the Doggies are looking good today, guys, but don't ask Warriors fans how they felt. Don't ask the old Warriors fans how they felt. My goodness me, I tell you, they were up 12-0 yesterday. They thought they won the game. I did tell you Eels won 12, though. I still think Eels win this game. They're looking shocking, but, Deary me, Parramatta. I thought you meant to be the Premiership contenders. Huh? Where's the Premiership contender now, sir? Hey, Pablo. Hey, what's going on here, Parramatta? Gee whiz. So, Matty Burton here from right in front to make it a 10-0 ball game here. And I told you, they're pretty good on the old Mondays. So I'm just writing something down here. And there we go. 10-0 here. Do not get too excited, Dogs fans. I just want to warn you. I'm just trying to help you. Helping you. Because I know what Parramatta fans can be like in that chat. So be very, very careful about talking too much shit too early, man. And I know even not Parramatta fans, just in general, I saw a lot of Warriors fans, not yesterday, but last week or the week before, getting really amped up and really excited, thinking they'd already won the game. And, oh, dearie me. Deary me. Alrighty, so it's going to be Bulldogs with the ball here, 5 minutes out of their own line. Write this one down. There we go. Alright, so Dogs with the ball, 15 minutes out. Let me get to the live chat. Dennis says, let's go the Doggies. Alex says, that try benefited the Eels. I think Eels fans are going to be really screaming right now, that no try from before, by the way. Wolfie says Eels are trash. Wolfie, you're going to jinx it, and then you're going to get all the Dogs fans in this chat hating you. Just want to throw it out there. Happened many times before with people in this chat. It's happened many times before. The Australian Health Show says, will Doggies are Eels win? That comment doesn't make sense. Dasmate says, TBJ, you cat slowing down. So Dogs the ball here, 4 tackle, 33 metres out from their own line. Dennis01 says, Doggies need smash as many as they can. Hey, Parramatta, if you lose this game by over 24 points, I'm going to slaughter you every single game of the rest of this year. You know why? Because that means the Titans going to last, you dogs. Don't you dare do this, Parramatta. Don't you dare do this, Parramatta. There's no way you lose this game by over 24 points. Just don't do it to yourselves. I will never let you forget this moment. If you... Oh, don't do it. Just do it. Oh, penalty the Eels. Come on, Parramatta. TikTok boy says Clark, he might be stressing. He would be stressing right now, bro. He would be stressing. Don't tell him to jump on the stream. Go tell him to jump on the stream. He probably will. He'll probably come on the stream. Dasman says, Sebastian Grummer says, there is an Eels vs Tigers vibe in the chat, though, isn't it? There is. There is an Eels Tigers vibe in the chat, Sebastian. There is an Eels Tigers vibe in the chat. It was pretty crazy there, and it was pretty crazy now. I don't know why I said was, but it is pretty crazy now. So Reed Money now right-hand side, gives it up to Dylan Brown. Brown to Paulo. Paulo offloads it. Oh, Moses, he'll get taken down to the halfway point, second tackle here. Justin Stunner says, Doggies 50, but I hope to goddamn not, because then the Titans go last. I know with the bye we go above the Tigers, but even the bye we might struggle to beat. Even the bye we might struggle to beat. Omer says, BK, what's your favourite NRL team? My favourite NRL team is obviously the North Queensland Cowboys, mate. You know, I've always been a local Townsville boy, and you know, I've always gotten around the boys in yellow and blue. And that's not Cowboys, but go the Cowboys. Spectacularly with the Eels. They're 20 metres out. Big Cowboys fan here. I've got them in the Viva la Mexico stakes. Oh, Eels! It's going to be a penalty here to the Dogs here either way, I reckon. I reckon they don't want to score here, the Eels. I don't think they want to score. They go left their side here. Wonga Blake. Back to Marcus Sivo. Sivo kicks it through. And it will be... Oh, my God. They want this to be a dropout, actually. The Dogs are going to get out. Oh, dearie me. Oh, no, Eels. Asian says, yeah, he goes for the Cowboys. Omer says, mine's the Panthers. Same here, man. Same here. I go for the Cowboys and the Panthers in the Storm. It's allowed to go for 3 teams, obviously. You know, I've supported them all through their tough times. Alex is pretty obvious, man. Jasper says that the Eels are going to lose to the Tigers and Bulldogs and beat the Storm and Panthers. Man, if you've grown up an NRL fan, you know that's a forward pass. That's a forward pass. No, apparently not. 4th tackle here for the Bulldogs. If you've grown up an NRL fan, you know what I mean when the reason why I don't have Parramatta winning the Premiership this year is because Parramatta is Parramatta, right? Parramatta is Parramatta. Those 3 words right there bring a lot of context for people who watch this sport for a lot longer than just a couple of years. This team is always the same, man. So 20 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around to you. They are a part of the Loser Brigade. They want to pretend they're not, but they are a part of the Loser Brigade with my Gold Coast Titans, the buddy Newcastle Knights, who have just recently come inside. Then there's also the buddy West Tigers and the New Zealand Warriors. We are the Loser Brigade. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Second tackle now, left-hand side. And it's going to be Sean Lane taking down here at the 40. Lincoln says thoughts on Panthers vs Knights. What do you want me to say? Panthers won by a lot against the Knights. There's no surprises there at all. Omer says, do you live in Sydney? No, I live in Lebanon. So forward tackle now for the Eels. I'm going to kick this ball into the corner here. And Reed Marnie. That's a good kick here from Reed Marnie, to be fair. And the Dogs bring this one out here from their own 5 metres. Tommy says, Blaze became a Cowboys fan since JT scored a field goal in 2015. No, it was when Ben Hunt knocked the ball on. It was when Ben Hunt knocked the ball on. That's when I became a big Cowboys fan. Woo! 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 I've always been a local Townsville boy. Up at a Ville. Sam Osman says, Bulldogs coach Mitch Potter is my uncle. You know that's true because why would I make it up? Well, there you go, mate. I'll let Channel 9 know. Don't worry, they're probably watching anyway. 3rd tackle here for the Doggies. 4th tackle here for the Doggies. They're 28 metres out, right-hand side. And they'll get taken down now, 35 metres out. My boy, Maxie King. Hey, that's my sister-in-law, Maxie King. So left-hand side now. Why would I make it up, though? It's true. And Matt Burton puts that ball up there in the air, and Eels didn't put any pressure on that kick at all. Clint Gutho now, left-hand side. He'll get taken down about 35 metres out. Wolfie says, yep, Eels will never win the comp after seeing this. Yeah, it's definitely because of this game here and not because of their history. So right-hand side. Now, oh, no way. Well, Burton, you're an idiot. Well, Burton, you're just stupid. Why would you do that? So there's going to be a knock on there from the Dogs. Assault Marcos says, quick thought on Haney fight. Don't know if you streamed it. I did stream it, Assault Marcos. I will be streaming the Justice Hooney fight on Wednesday too. Yeah, I streamed. I thought Devin Haney jabbed his face off. But I think the first 6 rounds it was tied. I think that Cambosis was in with a really good fight for the first half, but then Haney just picked him apart the last little bit there. And anyone who thinks that it should have been 12-0 to Haney was ridiculous. But Cambosis definitely was either leading 4-3 at one stage, or it was just 3-3 at one stage. It was either 3-3 or it went to 4-3, and then Haney just went bang, 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 bang for the rest of the game, the rest of the fight. Hazard King says, mate, same shit every year. I'll always support the Eels, but we need to turn up for the bottom 4 games. Yeah, well, you're lucky that you don't have to play bottom 4 teams in the finals, huh? But you still don't win the finals, so I don't know how lucky that is. So no, not NRL, but who do you think will win Australia Peru? I'll be up streaming in the morning. I'll be up streaming in the morning for the Australia versus Peru games. I hope you're here ready to rock and roll. It'll be 3:45 a.m. I'll be starting up here, so get excited there. I know I'm excited. I'm actually sick nervous with that game. I'll cry if we make it. I will. I'll cry on stream if we make it. So 4 tackle here, 25 metres out. I guarantee you, we make that World Cup, I will cry on stream tomorrow morning. So 4 tackle, kicks it through. Wonga Blake, come on. Oh, we'll be a dropout here. We'll be a dropout. You shut your dirty, traitorous mouth, Justin Sundo. Justin Sundo says, think Peru, desperately hoping for Australia to win. You traitorous man. You traitor. He goes to England for a couple of weeks to watch the old Sunderland get promoted, and he forgets his roots of Australian spirit. Up at the Aussies. Up at the Aussies. Traitor. Typical Eye says, who do you think will win this season? If it's not the Gold Coast Titans, I think the Melbourne Storm. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Justin Sundo, you despicable traitor. How dare you say something so crazy? So, short kickoff here by the Dogs. It's not a good short kickoff, though. The Eels are getting an easy take there. That was a really bad... Oh, it's going to be a penalty to the Dogs! Oh, dear me. Dear me. Actually, you know what, Sundo? We're going to see you in 300 seconds. And you learn. You learn. You will learn from this mistake, Mr. Sunderland. You will learn from this mistake, sir. We will see you in 300 seconds. How dare you bet in Peru? Man, oh man. You traitor. Maybe you may as well move to Peru at this stage, my guy. Daring me. Daring me. Omer says North Queensland Cowboys versus the Penrith North Queensland Cowboys lost by 0 point. Okay. Not... What happened just then? So Dogs here, that's out left-hand side. And it's going to be Patolo taken down here 35 metres out of the line. Roll it back here. Go 25 metres out now. Dogs have a chance to attack and score here. Burton. And Burton will get taken down now at the 30. Typical license, who do you think will win this game, Bulldogs or Eels? I still think the Eels will win. But in the same sense, the Doggies are doing pretty well right now. So Dogs now, they'll be 20 metres out. 4 tackle here. Omer says, who do you think the best NRL player is? Besides Toby Sexton, probably Brimdog Millionaire. Oh, okay, my thing's frozen. Oh, okay, my thing's frozen. I can't see the game right now. I can hear it. Oh, now it's Dogs everywhere, and Dogs are going! Fatala Mariner! And he's going to be taken down 10 metres out here for tackle. Sorry, it froze, and then it did that really fast-paced, buddy, everything. Right-hand side now for the Dogs! Oh, Carraz can't get the ball offloaded here. Fit tackle. It's still a good set there from the Dogs, though. Still a good set by the Dogs. Sasha Girl says, what's the matter, Parramatta? There's a lot that you can answer to that question. OMS says, do you get tired from making all the live streams every day? No, I don't, because I love it. It's my passion. You know, you guys have to find yourself a passion. If you're going through life and doing the same shit every day and you're not liking it, then, you know, you just got to find something that you enjoy. And I love doing this. Obviously, I do earn a living off this. It's not like I do this for free. I do earn a living off what I do. But the fact of the matter is that it's my passion, right? And it started from me just doing it because I love doing it rather than wanting to make a career out of it, and then it turned into wanting to make a career out of it. So, yeah, no, I don't ever get tired. Well, it's tiring, and sometimes you don't feel like doing it, but you do it because you love it. You know, when you get into the spirit and you talk to the chat and you're watching the game, it's a good game, you get excited, man. So, yeah, it's tiring, it's exhausting, but I love doing it. So, I'll be going to Coffs Harbour on Saturday, streaming a game on Saturday night. We streamed on Saturday night. I was at the game on Saturday for the Titans-Rabbitohs game. We lose, we suck. And I still put myself up for it. Did it on Friday, did it on Sunday, did it today. You know, I'll be putting a vlog out tomorrow. You know, I've got videos all week. I love it, man. And then, we've got a few things in the works right now for the end of the year as well, which you guys will see very soon. So second tackle now for the Doggies. They're going to be 35 metres out of the line. Third tackle. Typical license. Who do you think will be the wooden spoon this season? Probably the Dogs. Or the Tigers. Or Warriors are a good shout. I'm not going to lie, actually. Warriors are a pretty good shout here. Dogs now at the halfway point, 4 tackle. The Warriors are a good shout, and I don't want that to be the case, but the Warriors are a massive, massive shout. Doggies are away. They're away. Right side. Carraz. Carraz. Try time to have the Doggies. The Doggies are going to go 16-0, baby. Holy shit. Holy shit, Parramatta. Wowee. That was terrible defense there from the Eels. And you've got to blame the left edge, but you can't blame Marcus Sivo because he comes in and he makes the tackle on the third man inside, but there's no Eels player on the inside of him there. So that effectively means that Wonga Blake's already come well and truly in, and then there's already 3 players open, so Sivo has to come in there. Otherwise, no matter what, they're going to break away here. So that was terrible defense there from the inside men of Parramatta. Tommy says, Para fans back in the closet. Well, yeah, I'm nearly back in the closet here. You know why? Because if he can, they score another try and convert it, and they win this game by over 24 points, I am going to cry myself to sleep for the next 3 years, and I'm going to hate Parramatta for the rest of my life because that means that we will be last place. I hate you, Parramatta. Oh, don't you do it to me. Don't you do it. Someone asked me about if I moved to America. So 1 second here. So Dogs are going to be up 16 early. Salt Marcus says, do you feel that if you move to North America and full-time watch NFL and basketball matches, you would have a bigger audience? So if you don't know this, we actually have BKR Sport USA, which is our second channel. Well, I guess the third channel. We've got BKR Travel too. But that's going to be going full pelt when the NBA season starts up again and the NFL season starts up again. That's the other channel. So it's in the description. I think it will be in the description. You can click that link, go subscribe. I think we've got about 400 subscribers there. But no, I'll be doing that too. I'll be doing that too at the end of this year. Cubs are not a good team. Cubs are not a good team. Yeah, Sebastian and Dazmate just dropped the link to BKR Sport USA over there where we're going to be doing the NFL, NBA, and obviously baseball for next year. It's been a very, very... it's not been the right time. It's not been the right time to start up right this second is why the Cubs haven't been as consistent. But it won't just be Cubs next year too. Reggie Rocks, I won a live bet, guys. Any tips? My live bet would probably be Parramatta Eels 1-12. Medvedev says, what the heck are the Eels doing? I can't say it's not surprising, but still, you definitely can say it's surprising. The Dogs are about 7-1 to win this game. They're already up 16-0 with 11 minutes to go here first half. Whoopi says, I'm happy to lose my bet on the Eels just for the memes. Mitchell Canay says, how can I watch? Please tell me how. Just watch behind me, mate. We're at the game right now. Woo! Woo! Go, Carraz. See, he heard me. He just gave us a wave. Just watch behind me, mate. Justin Sanders says, I'm back from the bin. I'm sorry for my sin. Justin, who do you reckon's going to win tomorrow, Justin? Who do you reckon's going to win tomorrow, Justin? Shit, man. You learn from this mistake, sir. You learn from this mistake, sir. Yep, Eels are gone. Well, no, they're not gone, mate. No, they're not gone, mate. This is also still the Canterbury Bulldogs. Relax. Full tackle here with the Doggies. They're 38 metres out of the line. Left-hand side, they're going to go back to the right now. And Patola will get this ball to the halfway point. Sasha Gell says, always love to see a Doggies ambush. Hopefully they keep it up for the full 80. You're exactly right. You want to see it for the full 80. So Burton's going to put that ball in the air. Good performance by the Dogs, though. You know, it's not just the Parramatta Eels being bad, but good performance by the Doggies. And all came at the back of that pretty poor call for that no try of the Eels. They're going to give it up to the left-hand side here to Wonga Blake. Wonga Blake here, good little run, gets it to the 35. So 10 minutes to go here of the first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to 100 likes on today's stream. And obviously subscribe if you are new around here. It's free for both of them. You may as well just do it. Support the content. Second tackle here at the 40. Kelly Hayden says, go the Dogs. Bronx Nation fans says, hello. Hello, sir. Brian Zargles says, need to hit back really soon. They do need to hit back before half time, in my personal opinion. I think Parramatta do need to get something before half time. So right-hand side now, and Nathan Brown is going to bring that ball to the 40. He's had a very underwhelming season, in my opinion. Member says, Para fans will be fuming from that no try. They will be, but in the same sense, that's not the reason why they're losing right now. They're losing because they just have been really, really poor. That's a knock-on against Parramatta. That's going to be a knock-on against Parramatta here. Mitchell Moses wants to challenge this. I don't think he's going to. I think they're going to challenge this. No, apparently not. No, they're not going to challenge it. Challenge is over too. Yeah, can't challenge it now. So Moses... Oh, no, he's just lost that. There's nothing wrong with that. Bubba said it would be such a Parramatta thing to do to beat the Storm and Penrith but lose to the Tigers and Dogs. Absolutely. George says, are the Eels going to come back or do I cash out the Bulldogs? I personally still think the Eels will find a way to win this game. But with that being said, the Dogs are up 16-0 here. The Dogs have every right to be favourites right now. Have every right to be favourites. But I still would not be willing to write off the Eels at the moment. I wouldn't write off anyone still against the Dogs. Can Ranji Paniora says the Bulldogs win? Will they go past the Warriors in the 15th place? No, but they will go above the Titans if they win by more than 24. The Warriors are not in 15th. The Warriors are in 14th. Addo Carr here. It's a good tackle there by the Eels. Bailey Simonson, third tackle. No, so the Warriors are actually in 14th, mate. Titans are in 15th, and the Bulldogs are in 16th. The Bulldogs would need to win by over 24 points to go above the Titans, but the fact of the matter is that the Titans and the Dogs now, and the Warriors actually all have better for and against than the Eels. Than the Tigers, right? And the Tigers don't have their bye. All three of those teams still have their bye to come. So effectively, the Tigers are actually, in fact, last as we currently speak. As we currently speak, the Tigers would currently be last. It's gone back there from the Eels. That's the right call there from the referee. So Tigers fans, I know you're not going to like that, but effectively right now, you are last based on 3 byes. That should be a penalty here for Parramatta. Yeah, there you go. That should be a penalty for Parramatta. And it's the right call. I don't know what the Dogs are doing there. You can't challenge this call. You can't challenge this call, Dogs. You can't challenge that. Zoo says up at the Eels. Yeah, they're not looking too up right now. There's a long way to go. Big Brick says West Tigers the wooden spoon this year. Easy. The Doggies have some good home games ahead against bad teams, while Westies have all top 8 teams. If you can't say that when the Dogs are in last place, you can't say they've got good games against bad teams to come. It's like they are a bad team. Right? Those teams, we're looking at that game like, oh, we've only got the Dogs. You know. So there's a reason why the Dogs are in their position that they are. The reason why the Titans are there. The reason why the Warriors are there. The reason why the bloody Tigers are there. They're all not good. But the thing is that I think Gartho nearly broke through a second tackle. I think we all know that the Titans have that ability that later on in the season they're probably going to come home stronger. They're not going to make the 8, but I don't think they get the wooden spoon. Wow, that's bad from the Eels. Wow, that's bad from the Eels. That was really bad for the Eels. King Mad says Tigers going to be last. Effectively, but it's not going to show on the table. So the table will not show it. The Tigers will be last based on byes, but effectively they will be last. If this score continues the same. True Seeker says Titans are going to win before the Warriors do. Isaiah Brown says Clark, you needed the Eels to win like 2K and bet. No, it was 5,000 and it was 13 plus for the Eels. So the Eels would now have to score 30 unanswered points, which I wouldn't put past the Dogs, mind you. But I don't think that's happening anymore. I hope he cashed it out. I'm going to message him right now. I'll message him on Facebook right now. Hold on. I'm going to see. Hold on. I'm going to say, please tell me you cashed out, my guy. Oh, no. TikTok box says, Eels are throwing on purpose. Oh, man. It's funny because Clarkey actually used to be a Parramatta fan. Oh, no, here we go. What's he said? Oh, no, it wasn't him. Don't worry. So right-hand side now for the Doggies. They give it off. He's probably not even looking at. He's not even going to look at his messages because he knows what's coming from people. Oh, the ball bounce for the Dogs here. Eels will. That's going to be a penalty to the Eels. Offside against the Dogs there. Tyler Shalvier says up for the Doggies. Woof, woof, baby. Woof, woof, baby. Ow! Hazard King said it's going to be an out of the season April Fool's joke. I thought you were about to say upset of the season. I would say that this isn't as big as the Tigers upset because that's the thing. People don't get this. People don't get it when I say this. Parramatta is Parramatta, right? When I say that, it means that this is expected. And when I say it's expected, I mean losing to shit teams is expected from them. But beating the good teams is expected from them until finals, and then they can't beat nothing. Like... So it's weird, bro. They're a strange team. Second tackle of the Eels, right side. Brown gets it off to Campbell Gillard, to Moses. Moses here to Nyakore. Nyakore here will be taken down about 35 metres out. Oh, that's actually a 1-on-1 strip there. Penalty to the Eels. Yep. Penalty to the Eels. Elena Haydari says, what happened to Eels? Doggies on top. Oh, a bit of a push and shove here. Slappity slap. Punch him. Punch the man. There's actually a good. There's a biff here. There is a biff here. The biff! The biff! We got the biff here. Got some headbutt action here. Look at this. Was there a headbutt there? Was there a headbutt just there? You can feel the tenseness in this game right now. You can feel the energy. They threw the ball. Moses got slaughtered there by Carraz. And then Nathan Brown comes in to go what's going on here? Matt Burton. Nathan Brown coming for Matt Burton. I don't know what's happening here. The Eels that was actually a problem. I wouldn't go as far as say a proper punch on, but it was the closest we've seen to a fight in a long time. This is the closest thing we've had to a fight in a long time. Now, let's have a look here. Oh, there actually might be a sim bin here for Shop. There might be a sim bin here for Shop here. You're going to have a chat to Shop here. I think Shop might get sim bin here. I don't know what's happening. Oh, no, they're just saying you have a chat to him and you have a chat to him. All right. Better than a Barry Hall biff. Definitely better than what we saw for Barry Hall versus Sonny Bill Williams. That's for sure. Ryan Zarkle says Moses got punched for no reason. Has a right to be pissed. He didn't get punched. He got pushed. He said push. Sorry, that's my bad. All right, here we go. So the Eels here. First run of the ball at 20 minutes out. I feel like the Eels are going to score here, baby. I feel the Eels are going to score here, and they're going to go crazy, and they're going to rub it into the Dogs players. I can tell you. Left hand side, Eels here. They're still going. They're going to be 8 minutes out of the line. Second tackle, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. It is free. You may as well just do it. Second tackle here. Reed Marnie, right hand side. He's going to go off to Nathan Brown. Brown now to Moses. Moses here across the near Corey. Oh, he couldn't find the ball on the inside there. Third tackle here with the Eels. Oh, he didn't lose that ball. He kept it inside. Left hand side now gives up to Nathan Brown. Inside Maddo. Oh, man. 3 minutes out here. Fourth tackle for the Eels. Good defense here for the Dogs so far. Marnie. Knock on from Brown. Hold on a second. The referee's going to stop something here. Oh, there's an injury here. That's a knock on there for Parramatta. Dylan Brown knocks that ball on there. Geez, this game is tense right now, man. For a game that's 16-0, this game is very, very tense. Saturday 25 is not as good as Brent Staker versus... What's going on here? Yeah, unfortunately, that's just an injury there for the Doggies. 3 minutes 40 to go here. Bronx Nation fans says, Eels don't want to score. You could argue it. You could make the argument for it right now. Sebastian says, game link in the pinned comment, Javon. Yeah, the pinned comment is the game link. So, 0 tackled here. All right, so it's going to be man coming off here. Chris Patolo will come out here. Jackie Halafias says, this defense from the Dogs like insane. It's pretty decent, yeah. Pretty decent here for the Doggies. Hey, it's funny. Trent Barrett's gone. Have a look at this. Have a look at this one. Huh? Yeah? This one, Trent Barrett. Huh? Rigietta says the game already ended. Bulldogs win 30-20. Geez, you're giving the Parramatta a good chance of coming back if that's the case. So Dogs here, first tackle. They're going to take it down 10 minutes out from their own line. I just want to say, Dogs fans, don't go too crazy. Don't think you've already won this game. Don't think you already won this game. Javon, click the link. Third tackle here with the Doggies are going to be 25 minutes out of the line. Katuku Wakapiko says, Eels team got the old coaches from Warriors and Tigers. The Eels are a mixture of the Warriors and the Tigers. So it's going to be fourth tackle now for the Doggies. They're 40 minutes out of the line. They're going to go left-hand side here to Jackson. Jackson here to Tavita Pungai Jr. And they'll get taken down here 48 minutes out from the line. Marshall King now to Burton. Burton here, fit tackle. Bro, what are you doing? What is he doing? Burton, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. What are you doing, dude? No, don't do that again, Burton. Burton! Don't do that again. First tackle here with the Eels, and they're going to get taken down here about 40 minutes out. Bailey Simonson there with a pretty good run. No, you stupid. You're a moron. Like, you're a dickhead. You're a dickhead, Bailey Simonson. You are a moron. Like, that makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense that he just tried to offload that ball in that situation. That makes absolutely no sense. Why would you do that? Jackie Halafia says, Parramatta's most confusing team. Win against Panthers and 16-0 to the Bulldogs. Go Eels. They are a very confusing team, man. They are a very confusing team. You don't want to bet on them, that's for sure. Right on the side here with the Doggies, and they're going to take it down here 40 minutes out of the line. Henry Lianis says, what happened to Paps? I think Paps comes back next week, the little mullet man. I think little mullet man, little Pappy comes back next week. 2 minutes to go here, first half, guys. Remember says, I agree with Naked. Bink Brick says, Power is like an unreliable car. Oh, they're going to say play the ball. What? All of hell to come before that. They're lucky because Dylan Brown would have been away there. The Dogs cannot concede a try here before halftime is what I'll say. The Dogs simply cannot. Actually, no team. If the Eels want to come back, they cannot score a try here before. They cannot concede a try before halftime. If the Dogs don't want the Eels to come back, they cannot concede. I'm telling you, it's a huge try what comes next in the game. Oh! Oh my God, what's happening here? Is this 6 again of the Dogs? It's still 6. It's still fit tackle. And Sivo. Good take by Micah Sivo. Very good take there by Micah Sivo. I guess he's pulled out of the 15. Wow, Blaze says, Blaze, you want to do a poll for Muppet of the Week? This game's a bit hectic right now. I'll do it in a bit. No, because we'll see. We'll see. So second tackle, we'll do it at halftime. Second tackle now. It's going to be a penalty here for the Eels. Oh, be very careful. Be careful. They take a quick tap. A quick tap. They're away. Wonga Blake here. All right, Wonga Blake here with the Eels. They go right-hand side here. First tackle. You cannot concede here, Dogs. Dogs, you just cannot concede if you want to win this game. Offloads it. Eels here at the halfway point. 57 seconds to go here. 37 seconds to go here. Second tackle. Reed Marnie, right-hand side here. Clint Gutho. Gutho here. Right-hand side near Corey. Oh, third tackle now. There'll be 33 metres out here from the line. Here come the Parramatta Eels. Here they go. Here they go. Reed Marnie, left-hand side here. Nathan Brown. Brown now. He's got... Oh, no, he gives it off to Matto instead. Wrong pass there, in my personal opinion. 25 metres out of the line. Fourth tackle. 16-0 down. Can they score a try just before half-time? Reed Marnie, right-hand side. Gives off to Moses. Moses here to Nikore. Wrong pass. Didn't do anything there. Fifth tackle here for the Eels. They need something. They just need something. Reed Marnie goes for a quick little scoot here. Kicks it through. And that was just... that was terrible, bro. Just terrible, man. Just terrible. So it's going to be half-time here, guys, and the Dogs are going to leave 6-0. The Dogs are going to lead 16-0 here at halftime. What a crazy, crazy scoreline. Guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. How many likes have we got, actually? How many likes have we got right now? We've got 170 people here. We've got 56 likes. Guys, smack that thumbs up button. Let's get to 100 likes. But it is halftime, so let me know your thoughts in the chat. Obviously, if you want to get involved in the chat, all you have to do is subscribe. It is free. You may as well. Bronx Nation fan says Eels look so rushed compared to the Dogs. Eels just don't look good. The Dogs just look like they want this more. They just look like they want this more. But I will tell you, I am still concerned for the Dogs being able to play the full 80. The Eels could easily come out here in the second half and put a lot of pressure on. Be careful about thinking that this game is over. I don't believe this game is over. I think the Dogs from here should be able to get the W. They should be able to get the W from here. But it's going to be a seriously tough game that they're going to have to hold out because the Eels... Where do the Eels actually go? Let's go quickly have a look here at the ladder. Let's quickly go have a little look-ski here at the ladder. Clarky still hasn't responded to my message. He hasn't seen it yet. So the Eels, if they were to win this game, they would go... If they win this game, they would go into 5th place. They can't go above the Broncos now because they would have to win by over 13 plus to go above the Broncos to go into the top 4. So Broncos, your spot in the top 4 is effectively safe right now. It's effectively safe. Jackie Halafia says Eels can still catch up. Like, how did they get caught up to the Roosters but lost? Yeah, they can, but they still lost that game, so it was effectively didn't matter. But right now, Parramatta would stay in 6th below Cronulla. Cronulla would stay in 5th after yesterday's win against the Warriors. Obviously, they won by enough that put them above Parramatta. And then considering they're losing 16-0 right now, they go down to 40 points differential, which is actually worse than the Rabbitohs, which is 41 points differential. But if the Rabbitohs were to win next week against whoever they're playing, who the Rabbitohs play next week, the Dragons, they would put themselves above Parramatta there. So, then the Eels next week, they have the Roosters, which will be a tougher game here than the Dogs. But we know that they can win that game and lose this game. It is what it is. Elena Hadari says, Doggy's on top. I love the Eels getting around it. Gets my wife's name out. Your matter says, what's the matter, Parramatta? Oh, it's a good question, man. It's a very good question. Zaki Boy says, I need the Doggies to win. George says, do I cash out Dogs winning or do they got this? I would leave it. This is your choice, man. I just want to clarify this. This is your choice and your choice only. If you leave it and it loses, it is your choice. But in your shoes, if I had the Dogs right now, I would leave it. They're up 16-0 here. They're still a professional first-grade team. You would expect the Dogs should be able to hold this one out. But I'm just clarifying it. It's not my fault if the Eels come back and they do win it. Because I have warned you that they can do that. But I would personally, in your shoes, I would leave it. I would keep the Dogs bet and just finish off the game. Blitz says, I say we change the Guadalajara bet to preliminary. Okay, Blitzy, what about this one, Blitzy? How about this one, Blitzy? If we make it preliminary, because I threw the paper away because I thought we were joking yesterday. If we make it preliminary, will you do it? If we make it preliminary, because that's a big call. Semi-finals is obviously first week. Preliminary is third week. If we make it prelim, would you genuinely do it is my question for you. Would you genuinely do it is my question for you. Justin Sunder says, don't cash out on dogs winning. You pretty much lit your money on fire betting on them, and if they do win, that's a big win. Exactly right. Exactly right. Javon Williams has just wanted to watch the game, betting on it. Well, see, Javon, the thing is, due to broadcasting restrictions, man, I can't actually show you the game. It's obvious. It's illegal. You're looking for an illegal stream. But the best I can do is commentate it. We're exciting over here. We get you guys involved in the chat. It's all, a bit of fun. It's Loopy 14,000. It's so fun. It was only 4,000, not 14,000. You muppet, man. You have to come up with another bet now then. If you're not going to do that, you have to come up with another bet. A realistic bet and put like a realistic wager on it then. Just because you made yourself look like a muppet with that bet yesterday. Someone says, what did I miss out on? Didn't watch this game thinking Para was going to slaughter them. A typical Para for you. Yeah, typical Para for you. Yeah, the doggies are doing well here though. It's not even just Parramatta not playing well. It's the dogs playing well. They are doing really, really nicely right now. They are doing really, really nicely right now. So, yeah, no, there's a long way to go here in this game, though. Brenton Welson says, Belton Welsel. Why can't I read his name out? Brenton Welsel says, I got 3K of $6 if Melbourne and Eels win. Well, the Eels, you need a big comeback here, man. You need a big comeback here. Hockey Pucks that I took minus 200 dogs winning it. What? What's happening here? TikTok Boxing says, honestly, this one of the Eels' worst performances so far for a while. All right, yeah, Blizzy, drop the top 4 Muppets so I can do the new poll. We've had, how many poll votes we had for this game? 376 poll votes, though. That's pretty good. Pretty good for a Monday afternoon. We've had like 170 people here already in live chat for a Monday afternoon. It's pretty good, as Sebastian mentioned before. Let's go to end poll. End poll here. All right, drop them. Drop all the polls here. X-Ray says, I need Eels to win by 6 or more and Papali'i to score to win my multi. How much was your multi? And how much do I win from that 10%? Dearie me. All right, so Muppet of the Week. Muppet of the Week. Muppet of the Week. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Muppet of the Week. Lockenboo says, hello, BK, live from the game. Woof, woof, baby. Woof, woof, baby. What? Where's Daz, mate? No, Blitzy. Blitzy, you wisher. You're the biggest wisher ever, my good sir. No, sir. Daz, mate, wasn't there. You were there, Blitzy. You stupid man. I'll donate $50. So what was that? X Factor? So it's so X Factor. Hold on, I'm going to write this down. You wisher you're not going to get included here in this poll, Blitzy. X Factor, I think you're going to win now. Look at this. So what was it? Eels 6 or more and Papali'i to score. Oh, dearie me. I don't know about that one, my good sir. I don't know about that one. But Assault Marcos looks like he's becoming a member and also a $20 donation. How about that one? How about that one? Anytime try scorer for $50 dues. I think that's as good as gone, but we'll see how we go. So we've got Blitzy, we've got Alex, Blitzy, Alex, who was the other ones? Where is it? Blitz, I can't even see it. Blitzy, Alex, League Zone in Wales. Blitzy, Alex. Sorry, guys, one second. If you guys don't know what this is, basically over the weekend we have a lot of Muppets, and we vote here in the chat for the Muppet of the Week, and then Blitzy will do up a... Here we have an award system on the Discord, so if you want to join the Discord, the moderators will drop a link now. League Zone, and the other one was Wales. Was Wales there? There we go, and bingo. Alrighty, there we go. There we go. So you guys can vote away in the poll now. George D says, is 16 points a comfortable lead for the second half? Yes, George, it would be a comfortable lead, a very comfortable lead here. But it's also the Bulldogs who are last place right now, so I wouldn't guarantee you the win. I would not guarantee you the win. I know who's going to win that poll. I know who's going to win it. I should go on my BKR Travel, BKR Sport USA, and BKR Clips to vote for Blitzy. Alexi Mariante says, what an upset. Yeah, they're doing all right here. Doing all right here, the doggies. Sachin Kell says Isan Masters should be on the Muppet of the Week poll. Yeah, but he would clearly win that one. He would clearly win that one. Jim says, does Muppet of the Week win a year's membership paid for by Blitzy? Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Biddy 2021 says the Eels could come back, but I have doubts. The Eels could come back. I don't think they do, but the Eels could come back, yeah. They absolutely could. Sebastian Gravett says, Discord link, just don't be a Muppet, you might get nominated next week. Yeah, exactly right. You shouldn't have told people that because then they'll want to get nominated next week. If you are just tuning in, guys, it is 16-0 to the doggies. It is 16-0 to the doggies here in a big upset, but there is still a whole second half to come, so do not think the game is over just yet. We have 124 people watching right now. I know we can get to 100 likes right now. I know we can do it before. Let's get to at least 80 likes before halftime finishes. Let's do it. Hockey Pucks is Bulldogs guaranteed win this game. They are not guaranteed win this game. Artie Hatfield says, who do you reckon is making top 4 at the end of the season? And who do you think is in the grand final? Grand final for me, unless they play each other, Panthers Storm. Other than that, I'll go with, I think Storm win the grand final. Other than that, top 4, I'll have Storm, Panther, or I'll have Panthers first, Storm second. I will put the... shit, that's a tough one, man. Who do I put next? Because normally I would put, Eels into top 4 there, but obviously they're currently losing to the Dogs, so probably not a. Shit, you probably do have to go with the Cows at this point, but I still think they'll fall apart at some stage. They'll still be top 8, absolutely. They'll still be probably 4th or 5th, but I'm just saying not 3rd. I'll go Cows 3rd. I'll say Cows 3rd. And then I'll put Eels. I'll put Roosters 4th, Eels 5th. I'll put Sharks 6th, Broncos 7. And then 8 is a tough one, man. 8 is a tough one, man. I don't think it's the Rabbitohs. I don't think I've missed anybody else there. Shit. 8's a tough one. If any, let's go have a look at the ladder again. 8's a tough one. 8 is a serious tough one. Also, guys, we're about 10 followers away from 400 or 300, sorry, on BKR Sport YouTube TikTok. So go follow us on BKR Sport YouTube TikTok. Get around it. Who would be that 8th spot? Jeez, there's not. You'll probably have to go Rabbits at this point. You kind of have to stick with that top 8 at this point. Like those other teams below them, Manly don't look good. You may be Manly because they've still got Cherry Evans, they've still got some good players there, but they're not going to go far. I'll go Manly on a limb. To make that 8th spot, but they'll get knocked out pretty quickly. Harry Johnson says the Eels are going to come out firing, then one set later go back into their shell. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you'd argue that. But Eels fans should get pretty upset, actually, because I believe that was a try. Well, it was technically obstruction, so it was the right call. But it was a stupid call because, obviously, it's encouraging diving, basically. It's encouraging diving, which is not fun. Blitzy says, we stuffed my system. I made it purposely so I wouldn't get it. Yeah, well, you're in a situation, mate. You're in a situation. Harry Johnson, that's right. Bonesy Boy says Wales in the bin. Yeah, Wales in the bin there, but Wales nowhere close to getting that first spot there. Nowhere close. And that's what's going to happen at the World Cup too. They're not even going to get in the top 2, and they'll get knocked out in the group stage of the Rugby Union World Cup. They'll get knocked out of the group stage of the FIFA World Cup too, to be fair. They'll get knocked out of the FIFA World Cup as well in the same place. We're still waiting for that second half to get underway here, guys. Still waiting for the second half to get underway. That's right. So my top 4. Who was I going again? So I had the Panthers, and then I had the Storm, and then I had maybe the Cowboys, and then I'm probably going with the. I think I said I was going with the Eels in that. I don't know. It's a tough one there. But it says it would be an honour to have my name next to Dasmay. Is the ultimate Muppet. He is the Muppet galore. But at least they're winning right now. At least they're winning. Don't talk to 80 likes. What are we on? What are we on right now? We've got 127 people here. Did we not get to 80 likes yet? We're not there. We're at 70 likes, guys. I can't talk until, with the chat has just told me, I am not allowed to talk until we hit 80 likes. So hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to pretend like I'm talking, though. Huh? I actually do have to get the door. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm going to mute this for 1 second here. Guys, in the chat, hold on to everyone. Moderators, hold on. I've got to get the door. Someone's knocking at the door. a Mormon at the door. I'm not even joking. I had a Mormon at the door. My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I shouldn't say oh my God when there's a Mormon at the door, to be fair. Oh man. It's like I don't have roommates who are literally in the kitchen who could have easily answered that door while I'm currently streaming, but let's get back into it. Bonesy boy got timed out for something. Alright, so the Eels come back out here for the second half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Come on. Here we go. Blaze having a moment. He's having a moment, alright. Alex says you're muted. You're muted, mate. You're muted. Tigers fans just joined. What's wrong with the Parramatta Squeals? Oh, there's a lot of answers to that question. There is a lot of answers to that question. George says he's being on 16 a lot. I've already told you 3 times, George. Yes, I have already told you 3 times. Yes. Sebastian, the big fellas, I just saw the message. Blaze, I'll be there for Socceroos versus Peru. Woo! Come on, the Socceroos. Come on, the Socceroos. Don't forget, guys, we will be there. We will be here, right here, sitting right here with you guys at 3:45 in the morning. I don't know why I did this, but 3:45 in the morning tomorrow for the Australia versus Peru World Cup qualifier. If we win, we go to the World Cup. If we lose, we play World Cup on FIFA at home. Absolutely. Historic City, I'm going to be 7 from 8. Oh, no, that's so bad. Heel Fire says, I feel sad. Give me a hug. How about you shut up? How about you Eels fans shut up? You know why? Because if you lose this game by another 8 more points, the Titans will go to last place until we get our bye to go above the Tigers. How about you Eels fans shut up? Just come back in this game to prevent the Dogs from going above the Titans. You dirty Muppets. Deary me. Deary me. Switch says 42k to win what? $50. What's this? What? Wait, what? There's a guy on Ladbrokes who put 42k on Eels to win. The Eels were paying him like $1.10. So what does he win? Like 4k? Shit, that's a big bet for something that is nowhere near guaranteed ever. Alex says Eels and Tigers ruin my perfect round. Yeah, well, you're an idiot. Blunder Ray says 7 from 7 tips. Squeals fire up. Here we go. Come on. Oh, shit. Second half is about to get underway here. Oh, dearie me. So, don't forget, guys, once the game is ended, we've got 40 minutes here until that Muppet of the Week is decided. 40 minutes for that Muppet of the Week to be decided officially. So, first tackle now for the Eels, 15 metres out. Reed Marnie now, right-hand side. He'll get this one off to Sean Lane. He'll get this ball out to the 25. Lang Ball says, yo, just joined up the doggies. They're doing well, but second half to come. It's still 16-0. Look, it's a big scoreline, but the Eels can still definitely come back from this. So third tackle here, Ryan Maddo to Reed Marnie to Nathan Brown, and Brown will get this ball to about the 40. Tough run there. Dave Trav getting around the boys. And it'll be Gutho now, gets that ball offload to Marnie. Marnie here, right-hand side to Niokore, and Niokore here pushes off Burton, and he'll get this ball to about the halfway point now, fit tackle. What says the Eels will come back able to score by now. Not necessarily. I know this sport pretty well, man. You know, I know a thing or two about a thing or two, and I know that there is still definitely a chance of a comeback. It's called a thing called momentum in this year. And whenever a team has momentum, they usually score about 2 to 3 tries. 2 tries on average. 3 tries is actually also quite regular. And that's actually within the realm right now for the Eels. So 16-0 is definitely, in today's day and era, a very doable scoreline to come back from. Take it back 10, 15 years, and it will be a very difficult score to come back from. Finally, let's go Doggies. Eels could come back, though. Absolutely. So right-hand side now for the Dogs. They're 35 metres out from their own line. 40 metres out now. Dasmate says, no, they can't. Not without offence. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Xavier Brown says the old saying, if they can do it, we can do it. Exactly right. If one team can score in the first half, the other team can do it in the second half. Tigers fans, this just goes to show Tigers and Bulldogs are better than the Storm and Penrith. Yeah, fair, absolutely. And that's a big kick there from Matty Burton. Tough catch here for Gutho. Good take. Very good take there by Queen Gutho. Obviously, it is the Queen's birthday today, so Gutho, unfortunately, she's not having a good game for her birthday. Right-hand side now, they give up to Micah Sivo. Second tackle. He's actually had a pretty good couple of runs. Hasn't really been able to get into the game too much, but if they come back, I guarantee he probably is one of the ones who score. Eels now back into the inside. They'll go third tackle here. 50 metres out from the line. Knowledge for Luke's Bulldogs will annihilate Tigers if they play like this. Yeah, we all know what the Dogs can do next week. They can also come out next week and play like a bunch of dribblers. That's why they're in the dribbler brigade. So forward tackle here. Whether they win this game or not, they are still absolutely a part of the dribble brigade. There's no questions asked about that. Right-hand side here for the Eels. Here's a chance here. Queen Gutho underneath to Niokore. They probably should have passed that ball with a dinker over the top. It would have been a 2-on-1 on the wing there. So right-hand side here to Moses, and Moses puts that ball in the air. They need chases, they need chases. Oh! Well, that was just terrible there from... Oh, it's going to be a penalty to the Eels. I'm actually not going to disagree with this one. I know it's controversial. I'm not going to disagree with this one. So you can actually see that the Dogs player does obstruct him and does kind of push him off. He does shadow him away. So I don't actually disagree with this call. You can clearly see that he does actually push him out of the way there. So it is going to be a penalty here to the Eels, and that is actually the right call. All right, so first tackle here for Parramatta. Reid Marnie gives it off, and they're going to be 10 minutes out of the line now. Someone said this is a professional rugby league. Sheesh. No, that was a penalty. I know it sucks, but that was a penalty. He did push him off the line there. So Reid Marnie gives it off to Niokore. He'll be 3 minutes out of the line. Second tackle here, guys. 43 minutes into the game. 36 minutes to go. Reid Marnie left-hand side to Brown. Brown and Moses. Moses here to Dylan Brown. Oh, he nearly tried to get through there. He'll get taken out about 5 minutes out. Now third tackle. Third tackle here. They'll go right-hand side. Nathan Brown gets it off here to the 16. I don't even know who that is. They're 3 minutes out of here from the line. The Dogs of War defense, as it says. We're going back in time. They go. Oh, my God. Is Dogs of War defense as we speak. So fifth tackle here for the Eels. 1 metre out. Reid Marnie, right-hand side to Mitchell Moses. Oh, my God. This might be an easy try here for the Eels. Might be an Eels try. I don't know. I think this might be a knock-on against Simonson, or I don't know. I've had no try as well. So they're going to say knock-on by Parramatta driving the ball forward, but they're going to check this one here in the bunker. But then again, the bunker obviously doesn't know his left from his right and couldn't count to 3 to save his life. So, be careful about guaranteeing anything from what this bunker is about to do. That's a good kick there from Moses, and Simonson didn't out-jump Adokar, unfortunately. So he's going to drag the ball back. I think Simonson's pulled that ball back, which will be a forward knock-on here. Ooh. It's kind of controversial there because, although he is taking the ball out there, his hands do actually come off the ball before the ball is actually lost. It was just the continued pressure from once the hands had come off the ball then comes free. They've classified it as a knock-on. It's interesting, but I'm not going to complain too much about it. Logan Ball takes it. Apparently, Jared Sutton was a bunker man for a game this round. I don't know, but there hopefully wasn't last night's game between the Warriors and the Sharks. If it's 24-0 Titans the last place, I hope it doesn't happen, though. It's not going to happen here. Tommy says, somebody say KFC. No. Jared Ford says, how's Daz even typing with one hand in his pant? In his pant. You've only got one pant, not pants. One pant. Logan Ball says, Phil Gould said it. Tigers fan says the game is on behind him. He's actually right, the game's on behind me, mate. The game is on behind me. All right, so second tackle now here for the Doggies. They're 22 minutes out here from their own line. WB says, how long is a game of rugby? 80 minutes, sir. So 35 and a half minutes to go here of this game. It goes for 80 minutes. And don't forget, guys, we've got streams pretty much all week. Actually, there's not a single day we don't have a stream this week because tomorrow we do have that 3:45 a.m. game for the Socceroos and Peru game. And on Wednesday night, we've got Justice Hooney versus Joe Goodall. Actually, it's only Saturday, but then again, Saturday I still might stream the third game of the night. It's just I will be at the Titans versus Sharks game in Coffs Harbour with my drum. We're allowed to take the drum down to Coffs Harbour for that one, so I'm looking forward to it. Burton here, dinky dink over the top of Adokar. Oh, good take there from Simonson, to be honest with you. Oh, you could argue penalty here against Adokar. Geez, they're not going to call it, though. Sunset Heart says they don't like the Dogs. They can't believe they're up 16-0 on Parramatta. Shocked. Yeah, but the Tigers also beat Parramatta. So it's like, yes, it's shocking, but it's also Parramatta. Parramatta is Parramatta. We all know this is possible, but it's not what you should expect, but it's also Parramatta is Parramatta. Tyler Shelby says you have sent the emotional damage link. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me, Jay Hayes. Dearie me. So forward tackle now, Reid Marnie, left-hand side. Chance Eels, Mike. Sivo! Oh my God, he's still going, Sivo. That's a 50. Oh, good run there by the big Fijian. Reid Marnie out the ball, right-hand side. Dylan Brown. Oh my God, no, Dylan Brown. No. Oh my God, Dylan Brown, you stupid man. Sav Too Crazy says, whoever said that actually got me. You're lucky because usually they rickroll you. Usually they'll rickroll you, but it's good to see that. Good to see that you got a different one, you know. 025 says, what's more surprising is that Parramatta couldn't score in a full half. Yeah, because Parramatta actually do give up on average 20 points a game. They've given up 20 points nearly every single game this year, so I'm not surprised about the points they've given up. I am surprised, however, that they can't score on the Dogs. It's going to be a penalty here to the Doggies. Penalty to the Dogs. This game is not on 9, no. AJ Manatisa says, Parramatta don't like playing on Mondays. Well, you don't usually play. There's no games usually on Mondays, so, you know. They're going to challenge us here, the Eels. Challenge with Dogs, not a penalty Dogs. It's actually a knock on here from the Dogs, they're saying. All right. So the Dogs here. Timothy Punga Jr. I could nearly guarantee. Yeah, he's knocked that ball on. He's knocked that ball on. No, dude. You so shit, Bunker. Oh, my God, Bunker. There's no way that you can say that that is a strip, bro. Oh, God. Oh, the Bunker is so dog shit, bro. The Bunker is so dog shit. That is the responsibility of the attacker. How do they not understand their own goddamn rules, man? It's the responsibility of the attacker to get to his feet and play the ball. If you're playing the ball on your knees and you're losing the ball there, that's your fault. We got penalised for that shit against the Eels in round 1. We lost the game because of that call. Oh, God, NRL, you're so goddamn dog shit, bro. Second tackle here for the Dogs. They're 3 minutes out. They're so inconsistent, bro. They're so inconsistent. Left hand side of the Dogs, Vaughan. I can't believe it. We got penalised for that. Shit, bro. So third tackle here for the Dogs. 5 minutes out, right hand side. Gives it off. We literally lost the game because of the opposite side of that call. Blake Harler says that's on him trying to play the ball too fast. Exactly right. Fifth tackle here. 10 minutes out here from the line. Dogs with the ball. Jerry Marshall King goes left-hand side to Burton. Burton here. Adaka! It's 20-0 here with the kick to come. It's 20-0 with the kick to come. The Doggies go boomski. Ooh! Doggies 20-0 here with a kick to come. The Fox with the double. He might go out here Sunday. Let's have a watch here. He may, but I don't think so. I think he'll be okay. No, I think he's going to be okay here, but he does get super close to the dead ball line. So that ball bounces perfectly there for Adokar. No, he's in, bro. He's in. Millie K says, hi, hello, Amelia. Sasha Kelson says that Doggies are slicing up the Eels. At least it's only 22-0 right now rather than 24-0 because the Titans are still not last. I goddamn hate you, Parramatta. I really do. I hate you, Parramatta. You better score a try here. I don't care if you come back. You better not lose by over 24 goddamn points, you muppets. If you lose by over 24 points, I'm going to hate you forever. You dogs. Truly. Timeout, the one that I can't say his name, he doesn't have a name because he's obviously just been a dickhead. Next time we do it, my guy, I'm just going to hide you from the channel. So learn from your timeout and then come back and stop being a piece of shit. Otherwise, I'll just hide it from the channel, my guy. Bitsy says, Triple I's only mods links work, and I know that URL off by heart. Millie K says, 20-0 fire out. Young Man says, what is going on? The end of my life is going on, mate. The end of my life is going on. Oh, man. Oh, Sebastian says he speaks for me. So it's going to be 22-0 here. 22-0 to the Doggies. Parramatta. What's happening? What's happening? Alrighty. So it's 31 minutes to go here of the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And dearie me, Parramatta. Ooh, we're 21 likes away from 100, by the way. We're 21 likes away from 100. We can get there. We can get there. Could you imagine a crazy comeback here, though? This would get wild. I can tell you the scenes in this chat right now. If the Eels were to come back in this game, the scenes in this chat would be pretty full on. I can tell already. Don't worry. Titans have a really good record being up 22-0. I have really good feelings. Okay, I think that's why I keep telling you guys that a comeback would happen, because I'm a Titans fan, so I know what 22-0 means. 22-0 normally means that we're going to lose. 22-0 to the opposition normally. No, sorry, 22-0 to us usually means we're going to lose that game. So Dogs now, they get this ball to the 20s. It's going to be second tackle here. Laying on ball takes the Eels. Lose by 24 plus. Will Eels be your most hated team? Time him out. Second tackle now for the Doggies, right-hand side. If you didn't learn from why we timed the other guy out, mate, read the room. Logan Ball Sacks, please feel free to read the room. Dogs now right-hand side. They're going to be four tackle here at the 40. Yanni Miller says, no, the way the Eels have been playing, they can't come back. There's 30 minutes to go, oh my God. There is 30 minutes to go, but I'm just saying, Dogs should win this game, but there's 30 minutes to go. Fifth tackle here for the Dogs. I go left-hand side here. Give it off to Burton. Momentum's a crazy thing in rugby league these days. Momentum is a crazy thing. So Eels now, they're going to break this one to about the 35 or so. As long as they don't lose by 24, I don't care. Someone said, I want to say trust the process for the Titans, but weirdest process I've seen. It's not the weirdest process you've seen. It's just not looking good right now. Katuku says, I feel you are 10-0 for us Warriors yesterday. I knew it. Well, it's usually 12-0 as well the other week for the Warriors. The Warriors always start off very strongly and then completely capitulate before half-time. So Reed Marnie here, right-hand side. They did it with the Knights too, and the Knights aren't exactly the greatest team since ever. Four tackle here for the Eels. They'll be taken down here at the 40. Blitz says, Daz mate, heard immediately. Pew's throwaway says, the Eels aren't coming back. We're making the Bulldogs look like a storm right now. Ye of little faith, man. Ye of little faith. So fifth tackle now here for the Eels. They're 23 metres out here from the line. Reed Marnie, left-hand side. Dylan Brown. Brown now, terrible kick. But it might work out, actually. It might actually work. It's going to be a knock-on from the Dogs. Oh, that should be a knock-on from the Dogs, shouldn't it? I don't know. Dermot says, what do you mean making we are like the Storm? We are like the Storm. You muppet. Second tackle now for the Doggies. You muppet. So Dogs now left-hand side. They're 20 metres out from their own line. Burton gives it off here to Carraz. Carraz to Addo-Carr. And Addo-Carr steps back onto the inside here. He's still going here, Addo-Carr. He'll get taken down now 33 metres out here from his own line. Second tackle now. Burton back onto the inside. Why didn't you... By the way, Daz, mate, you have not gone to see your team win a single game this season. I just want to throw this out there. I don't think you should ever go to a game again because every time you've missed a game, the Dogs have won. The Roosters game, this game. Tell ya, you're a bad luck charm for your Doggies team when you're going to those games. Fifth tackle here for the Dogs. They're 30 metres out even the line, right-hand side. And they're going to put that into the corner. And Marcus Sivo there with an easy catch. Terrible kick there from the Dogs. And Sivo brings one back out to the 15. Good run there. Blah, blah, blah. Says Bulldogs have only beaten top 8 teams this year. Yeah, Roosters, Eels. Who's the other one? Roosters, Eels, and Cowboys, maybe? I think so. I think it's Roosters, Eels, and Cowboys. The 3 teams they've beaten. That's wild. That's wild. All right, so Eels now third tackle. Reed Marnie right-hand side. It gets off to Sean Lane, and Lane now gets his ball off to the halfway point. Fourth tackle now. And they beat the Cows. Yeah, I was right, big goal. So right-hand side now. Papali'i here gets it off to Moses. Moses here to Gutho. Gutho on the top. Addo-Carr! This should be game over. This should be game over. It's a hat-trick for the Fox. It's a hat-trick for the Fox. I hate you, Parramatta. You have no idea how much hatred I have in my body for Parramatta right now. 24-0 here, 26-0 here with the kick to come. There's 26-0 here with the kick to come. I hope there's a fitty bomb. I hope there's a fitty bomb put on you Dogs. I hope there's a 50 bomb. I hope there's a 50 bomb put on you Muppets. Someone says Parramatta. So Dogs have gone in the 15th here, guys. Effectively, the Dogs have gone in the 14th. The Titans are now in 15th. The Tigers are in 16th based on the buys. But holy damn, bro. Hopefully this wakes up the Gold Coast next week, eh? Tommy says paradise for everyone but Para fans and Titans fans, mate. And Titans fans. So 27 minutes to go here. Daiku, please stop spamming, bro. I'm not a Parramatta fan. So if you're thinking I'm a Parramatta fan, I'm not a Parramatta fan. ZA25 says you shouldn't have mentioned the plus 24. Lucas says you poor bugger, Blaze. I wouldn't be saying you poor bugger too much right now, my guy Lucas, because you're not too far away. Lucas. Warriors aren't too far away, my guy. Clutch Camel says, let's trot. Blizzard says, hopefully they wake up with their bye. X-Ray says, now Trent Barrett is gone. Bulldogs have realised their full potential. Jeez, how bad have Parramatta been in the second half too? Josh Addo-Carr, most tries. He's 11 on the most tries in the Premiership 2022. And yet everyone was telling me, oh no, he's been bad. Pierce Throwaway says, I hate this club. Can't support another club, so I'm just done with the entire sport. You'll be back next week. He'll be back next week. It must be so tough being a Parramatta fan right now in the top 8. I know it's tough to understand, but there are a lot of worse teams than you guys right now. Yanni Mevita says, the blue and gold never folds. I know what the context is behind this. I'm going to time that person out. Desmond says, bring back Monday night footy. The Dogs will have every Monday game. Oh, Eels, you better score. You better score, sir. Fuse throwaways, at least every other club had to go against the Bulldogs. Fuse throwaway, your team is still in the top 8, my guy. Don't pretend like your team's in a really tough situation. Yes, you're not winning right now. Yes, you're obviously, it's embarrassing right now, but there are a lot of worse teams than you guys are at. Tommy says, what's the letter of the day, Parramatta fans? Oh, no. Oh, man. Like, I can't, yeah, exactly right. Someone trying to get sympathy saying this is hard to be an Eels fan. Blaze the Titans fan, my guy. Exactly right. You know, he's trying to get sympathy from me. Like, my guy, this result right now puts the Titans into last. Yeah? You're going to talk to me about how this is a tough result for the Eels. Please have some context behind what's happening right now, because this is putting my team into last place because of your dog shit team. So 25 minutes to go here at the game. The Dogs are going to bring this ball out here from their own 5. There's still 12 to... Exactly right, Lucas. Lion Ball says, sorry, didn't know what other person said. Won't do it again. Also up to Doggies. Remember, this is Parrot playing worse than they did against us. So Dogs now right-hand side, second tackle at 25 minutes out. More cases. What happened? I thought the Eels would be 28-0 up. I think we all did, mate. I think we all did. This is a bad one. Even Parramatta, third tackle. Third tackle here. Your prize is not a happy chappy. Knowledge Felix says, whoever bet Bulldogs 13 plus should be donating $100 at least. Yeah, that would be a big bet, yeah. That would be a post-time apology comment. Yeah, I hope Georgie didn't cash out. Exactly right. Exactly right. So Matty Burton's can put that ball in the air. Honestly, at this point, I nearly want a fitty bomb. Here. So Gutho here gets his ball at the 10. First tackle here for the Eels. Tigers fans, if you're in the top 8, you definitely don't deserve sympathy. You don't deserve sympathy if you're in the top 8. No way. Think about how it feels to be a Warriors fan, a Titans fan, even a Dogs fan still. Like, they're still down there. You know, Knights fans. Someone says, where are the people saying Gubberson is $1 million player? Who? It was only Eels fans saying that. Mike Asivo here with a pretty good run brings his ball to the 20s. 4th tackle. They've only made 20 metres. Noel Luke says, Para fans, this is our year. So this is why I keep telling you guys that the Eels are in the loser brigade. They are a part of it. They don't want to believe it, but they are a part of it. They haven't won in 36 years, going on 37. And, you know, they do shit like this. If a fitty bomb happens, equals no premiership for the Squeals. Surely they don't concede 50. Surely they don't give up a fitty bomb. That would be ridiculous. Dogs here get taken down now 30 metres out of the line. Kelly Hayden says, who you go for the NRL? Who does it sound like I go for, Kelly? Pew's Throwaway, I say we just sat the entire club bring up reserve grade, even though they would do well. I feel so sorry for you, Pew's Throwaway. I feel so sorry for you guys as a Eels fan. I feel so sorry that your team is still currently in the top 8. Regardless of the result here. So, 4th tackle. It must be so hard witnessing wins pretty much every single week. It must be real hard, Pew's Throwaway. Really hard. Oh, but they've lost this game, you know. Here we go. End of the world. Gary Jones says, I just came home and saw this. I'm lost for words. Young man says, the Dogs and the words, fitty bomb, don't go together. That'd be crazy that happened. Burton now kicks that ball into the corner, and the Eels will leave that go over the sideline. Interesting. I would have got that ball and gone quickly. X-Ray says, if the Dogs pull off a fitty bomb, they are no longer in the loser brigade. The Dogs aren't in the loser brigade. They are still in the dribbler brigade. They are in the dribbler squad. They are in dribbler squad. They are in dribbler nation. They're not in the loser brigade. Loser brigade's only teams on a consistent level have been shit for a very long time. Knights, Tigers, Titans, Warriors, and Eels. Dribbler squad is bad teams this year. And the Dogs, even if they get a fitty, are still absolutely dribbler squad. They're still 15th. Knowledge Felix says, remember that Panthers fan last year crying over the Tigers lost saying I can't take this anymore? Well, when I was at Magic Round, you know when the Storm got absolutely obliterated by the Panthers? I saw a Storm fan bawling his eyes out. It was so strange. It was really strange to me. I get passion, but I was just like, context, my guy. You know, context. I know, Dan. I know, Dano. Left-hand side of the Eels, but with the bye, we're actually above the Tigers. So that's the only positive thing we've got right now, Dano, is that with the bye, we've actually gone above the Tigers here. But for the time being, until we get that bye, we are currently last, yeah, because the Eels are dog shit. So fit tackle here, and that's a terrible kick from Moses. Oh no, Avarillo dropped the ball. That's going to be that's going to be a dropout here for the Eels. Wow, Avarillo. That's a momentum changer. Eels aren't come back here, but I just want to try here. All we want is to try here. That's all we goddamn want, Eels. We just want to see you score one converted goddamn try. Average Broncos fans, imagine that Storm fan now his team lost against the Cowboys. Yeah, but they had a huge amount of excuses against the Cowboys. They had so many players out and also so many players out of position. All right, so the Dogs here, they're going to kick this ball away, and the Eels will get an attack and set now. And that's going to be a penalty here to the Eels from literally 10 metres in front. The Dogs took too long to take that kick. So the Eels get a penalty here from 10 metres in front. That is terrible there from the Dogs. Just shocking there from the Dogs. Xavier Brown said Clark catch out. He hasn't messaged me back, so I'm going to assume no. I'm going to assume no, he didn't. Because he can't win now. They would have to win by... They'd have to score 41 unanswered points. He had 13 plus. So 5 minutes out here for the Eels. 20 minutes to go to the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. Read mine left-hand side here. Eels chance here. Paulo, 5 minutes out from the line. 5 minutes out from the line here. Junior Paulo gives up to Reed Marnie. Marnie now right-hand side to Brown. Brown now to Gutho. Gutho here to Moses. Moses here. Moses offloads it! They've still got the ball inside here. They're going to have numbers galore here, the Eels, actually. Madison gets it off to Paulo. They're going to knock it back here. It's going to be Reed Marnie with the ball now. He's going to bring it... Wow, how are they not knocking this ball on at the moment? So 6 meters out of the line. Third tackle here for the Eels. Junior Paulo, right-hand side to Moses. Moses here gets it off to Papali'i. Papali'i throws it back to Paulo. Paulo here. He gets the ball offloaded. Madison. Oh, it would have been an obstruction. Nathan Brown counted the goddamn way, Nathan Brown. 4 tackle here. 10 meters out here from the line. Not as I need Eels to win a 4 or a full round. Not looking too good at the moment. It's not happening, mate. Dylan Brown now 3 meters out here from the line. 5th tackle here for the Eels. Nathan Brown, you muppet, man. Oh, my God, mate. Give the ball to Sean Lane. 5th tackle option, you get the ball to Sean Lane. You fucking morons, man. Like, truly. Sorry, I am actually angry at Parramatta here because this puts my team at the last because of this shit. I am actually angry at Parramatta for this. I don't usually swear on this channel, but I am actually angry at Parramatta for this. Like, truly, I am. Z says, really hoping this game gets the Bulldogs into a bit of form. You won't make it in the 8 if that's what you're asking. But second tackle now for the Dogs. They're 15 metres out. TikTok Boxing says, how are they playing this bad? Like, who gets the ball to Sean Lane on a short run on a 5th tackle option when you need a try with 20 minutes to go? Like, on what level do you think that giving the ball to Sean Lane, a second rower, on 5th option is the way to go there? As he says, no, not talking 8, just playing better and actually winning games. Jimmy James says, Power always seem to lose after a bye. I didn't even know that, but there you go. So it's like Geelong in the AFL. We always lose after the bye there. Peace always stuff this. I'm going to go smash on my bottom shelf bourbon. See ya. You may as well, man. So first tackle here with the Eels, 25 minutes out of their own line. Are the Eels playing bad this round? Nah, mate. No. Bottom on. No, they're not playing bad. They're only down 28-0 to the last place team right now. Oh, sorry, no, 15th place team. They're only playing this bad to... Well, they were the last place team until this game. Marcus Sivo here. Sivo's actually been pretty good. You know, he has not got any ball. When he's run the ball, he's actually been pretty good with the ball. He's run the ball strong. He's run the ball hard. Not many players have. You would have expected the forwards. Oh, Eels are away here. Gutho gets taken down at the 40. Good tackle there by the Dogs. Dogs' defense have been very good in this game. Just want to throw that out there. Dogs' defense has been very good. Reed Marnie, right-hand side here to Moses. Papali'i, 6 again here for the Eels. 6 again here for the Eels. So 30 minutes out even the line. Reed Marnie gets up to Moses. Moses to Paulo. Paulo here to Campbell Gillard. And Campbell Gillard. Nathan Brown, would you get out of the goddamn way, bro? Get out of the goddamn way. Young Creaky, my guy, I will just hide you from the channel, dude, if you'd like it. We're going to time you out for now. But Young Creaky, I've seen you around before. You've never really been a dickhead, but I will hide you from the channel. So it's up to you, my guy. So 0 to... Actually, you know what? Hide him. Just hide him from the channel because he obviously wants to be a piece of shit. It says, Eels are underestimated the Dogs, but they need to. That Addo Carr isn't a dog, he's a fox. There you go. Second tackle, we have the Dogs. Eels knock that ball on. Max Watson says, what's the Dogs' completion rate right now? It has to be up there. Yeah, Dogs haven't made much mistakes at all in this game. Someone said, Eels fans want to try and convince people this team can win a championship. Yeah, I thought they were better than they were. I didn't think they were ever going to win the premiership this year, but I thought they were better than this. But it says, my Eels fan just sent me a photo of him with a Dogs jersey. Alice Williams says, what's happening today? Dogs are winning. Addo Carr's away here. Maybe 4 pass. Yeah, we'll be 4 pass there. We'll be a 4 pass there. Average Broncos fans is 28-4. Equals 24. If the kick goes well, it's 28-6. Another meaning Titans are no longer last place unless Bulldogs score. No, we know. We need them to score a convert try. Reynard Widago says, big fan of your BKR level. Will support your show for the Titans. I appreciate you, Reynard. It's a tough season, man. It is a tough season, but obviously I still stick in here. I'm still here supporting all the time, man. I'll still be driving down to Coffs Harbour this Saturday to watch the boys. It's emotional, man. I am emotional. It does suck to see this team fall apart a little bit, but the fact of the matter is that you can't stop my support. You can't stop what I love doing, and this is my passion. And I appreciate all the support you guys do show, and obviously they're not even last place right now, but the fact of the matter is that we're even talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that we're even talking about this, but it's just one of those years, unfortunately. And I think the hardest part as well is that I know the boys. I've known them personally. I know what they're going through too, so I know they're watching this one now and they'll be copping it. Bobby says, can we get a donut for the Eels? I hope not. Right-hand side now. Moses gets it off here. Moses! Go, Moses! Go, you good thing! Read money! No! 5 metres out here. 3rd tackle. Eels with the ball. They're 5 metres out. Oh, it was so close. Oh, Papali'i. Oh, it's going to be 6 again here. Timeout, AA, please. 3 metres out here from the line. Salt spamming, bro. First tackle here for the Eels. They give it off to Moses. Moses here to Makahesi Makatoa, who's 10 metres out here from the line. Jared Toys' Parramatta are almost as bad as the Roosters. Roosters did pretty well against the Storm, to be honest with you. Left-hand side here. Eels back on. Oh, Sean Lane's so goddamn shit, bro. Sean Lane is so shit, bro. Sean Lane is so overrated, man. He's not even overrated because no one even cares. Come on, Bulldogs win by 23. That's all we ask for you. Win by 22. So 15 minutes to go here. First tackle for the Dogs. They go left-hand side now. Lucas, I'm just happy I don't have to sit through Panthers Warriors this week since Blues will be on at the same time. Hopefully we can beat the Crusaders. Yeah, well, that's right. I won't be able to stream that game because I'll be in what's it called? I'll be in Coffs Harbour. 4 tackle. Tico Boxing says, just past Sivo, he's power to get over. He's been pretty good today in regards to his ball running, man. Dogs here, right-hand side. 4 tackle. They'll be 45 minutes out. Lane Bull says, how about win by 24? Come on, doggies. No, we don't want them to win by 24. 24 is what they need to go above the Titans. Fit tackle here for the Dogs. They'll be 40 minutes out of the line. Fit tackle. Fit tackle here. Doggies go left-hand side to Burton, and Burton puts that ball in the air. That's a tough catch to take. It's a good kick there from Burton. And good pressure there from Carl Flanagan, who chases that ball through. And Galveston gets the ball here at the 10. I will be streaming the Broncos Storm game, average Broncos fan. So basically, I'll be streaming every game next week, just not on Saturday. I'll probably be streaming the games on Sunday, and I'll definitely be streaming the games on Friday and Thursday. Just maybe not so much Saturday because I'll be at the Titans Sharks game in Coffs Harbour. Oh my God, Regan Campbell-Gillard, lucky he didn't knock that ball on. 4 tackle here to the 40. Blessy says Clarkie's in a lose-lose situation here. So Eels now left-hand side. Jonathan Brown and Gutho. Gutho pass the ball, you hog bitch. Gives it off to Sivo. Sivo now right-hand side to Campbell-Gillard. And Campbell-Gillard's going to run this ball to about the 40. Gives it off to Paulo. And Paulo's going to run this ball and make a good maybe 3 metres. Blues Crusaders will be a good one. Yeah, it will be a good one, but obviously I won't be able to stream it because I'll be, unfortunately, at that Titans Sharks game. Moses kicks it through here. Bounce through, please. Kick it through. Sit up, and it'll be a dropout. Okay. It will be a dropout here. I do apologise to everyone watching if you're not seeing me as exciting as I normally would be. Obviously, this game does have an impact right now on how my team is going to be positioned at the end of this round if the Dogs win by this much. So I am trying my best to give you guys a good commentary. I am trying my best to provide what I can, but do understand the context behind why I am obviously feeling the way that I am. There we go. Jamie Robertson says, just jumping in and hit the like button. How's Dazmate going? Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, Blitzy, not now, bro. Not now, my guy. So Eels now get this ball, and it's going to be Wonga Blake who brings this ball here to the 10. Wonga Blake to the 5. I don't know if the Dogs score again, so if the Eels can get a read Marnie right inside of Makahesa Makatoa. If the Eels can convert try here, I think we might be all right, because I don't know if the Dogs score again here. So second tackle here for the Eels. They're 2 metres out, right-hand side. Moses. Yes! Oh, but they need to convert it. All right, so 28-4 here with the kick to come. Mitchell Moses needs to convert this. 28-4 here with the kick to come. That's a great pass from Moses. Luckily enough, there, Will Panasini will not knock that ball on there. No, I saw the gamble from Lau for you, Sebastian Graham. I did. A penalty try, $50 donation, but obviously right now I'm more focused on Eels converting this try so that the Bulldogs go back into the last and Titans go to 15th. Lucas says, Moses has your fate in the line with the kick. How ironic. There's still 11.5 minutes to go here. Eels can still score another try, but... Ellie says, about buddy time. I wouldn't even necessarily expect him to get this kick because he'll have too much pressure on it. I just expect, hopefully, them to score another try. All right, and then Moses will miss the kick. He's a dickhead. All right, so now we move on. There's 11 minutes to go for the game. So, Bulldogs still in 15th. Titans are in last still. Titans are still in last. There's still 11 minutes to go. I was telling you that I wasn't expecting it. Sharky says, what was that kick from Moses? That's what I told you. There's a lot of pressure on him for that kick. He needs to do it quickly, and also they're kind of out of the game anyway. So they need 4 converted tries to even tie this game up here. Sav the Crazy says, cracker kick. Cracker kick. Dearie me, baby. Dearie me. Dearie me. Logan Ball says, keep your head up, dog still flogging. It's an easy W. Yeah, keep my head up. Yeah, because I could care less about the Dogs flogging right now, yeah? So 11 minutes to go to the game. Melvin says, Warren Smith can't take the Eels out of his mouth. Lucas says, you're a Broncos fan. Why you care about Titans over a Broncos fan? No, probably because he watches this channel. A lot of people do actually kind of get behind the Titans a bit because they see how invested I am and how much I still support the team despite all the bullshit that we go through. You know, yeah, it's frustrating. First tackle here for the Eels. Guys, 10 minutes to go here. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. It's 28-4 to the Dogs. They're going to win the game. I just need the Eels to get 2 more points. Marco Hesse, Marco told Reed Marnie to Dylan Brown. Brown back on the inside of Campbell Gillard. And Gillard here, he'll bring this ball back out to the 40. Jamie Robbins says, Dogs playing great, Daz, mate. Players and fans deserve some love for a change, mate. Yeah, look, I'm not upset with the Dogs here at all. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Dogs here at all. I'm happy for Daz, mate, and happy for the Dogs fans. But obviously, it does impact my team right now. Left-hand side here, either way, they get a win. I don't want them to win by as much as they are. Right-hand side, how for Dylan Brown. Dylan Brown's going to step around. He'll be 22 minutes out here from the line. Fit tackle here. Reed Marnie, right-hand side to Mitchell Moses. Moses now puts that ball up in the air. It's good tape by Josh Adokar there. That's a good tape there by Josh Adokar. And the Dogs love the ball 11 minutes out from their own line. No, Parramatta will start in 6th. They are 2 points ahead of the Rabbitohs, but points differential wise, I think the Rabbitohs winning against the Dragons on Thursday would put them above the Eels. All right, Dogs got slapped there in the tackle there. Regan Campbell Gillard with a good hit. This is the worst performance of the season from the Eels by a long way. 4 tackle here with the Dogs, and I'm not discrediting the Dogs as well. The Dogs have actually been pretty good here in this game, really good defensively. Defensively, really good in this game. So left-hand side now for the Doggies. And we fit tackle here at 40. I don't know if he's injured, Dasman. I think he's just... I don't know. I think he's just going through the motions here. And Burton's going to put a really tough kick there for the Eels. Really tough kick for the Eels. Oh, Gutho. How did he catch that? Good take there from Queen Gutho. So Gutherson goes right-hand side here, and he'll get to about the 40. It's a good run back. Sweet State sort of hate to be the Eels' next opponent. I don't really know. Like, who are the Eels' next opponent? But, like, yes and no. I think it's the Roosters, mate. I'm pretty sure we saw it before it was the Roosters. And I don't think the Roosters will be too scared. Yeah, it is the Roosters next week. So, Eels now, they'll get this ball inside the attack in 40. Dominic says, what do you think about Adokar not being picked? I think he will be picked for game 2. Left-hand side here for Dylan Brown. Brown now gets it off to Wonga Blake. And Wonga Blake steps around here. But I said he should have been picked for game 1. We all know he should have. I think game 2 was good, but it's a selfish thing that he chose that and then is playing for Tonga. It's also ridiculous because he shouldn't be allowed to. Paulo left-hand side here. Moses! Moses! Come on! No, you dickhead! You are a piece of shit, Mitchell Moses! You fucking loser! Oh, I hate that piece of shit. Oh, he's a cocksucker. Oh, he's a dickhead. Oh, he's a dickhead. Oh, he's a dickhead. Oh, you are a dickhead. Oh, clip that. Put that everywhere, guys. Put that everywhere. Mitchell Moses is a piece of shit. Oh, man. Spam that. Spam that shit. Yeah, I guarantee. Clip that. Clip that, baby. Clip that. That's going on TikTok. Absolutely does, mate. That is going on TikTok. There's still 8.5 minutes to go here for another try, but... Oh my God. Hold on 1 second here. Hold on 1 second here. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to do this. There you go. Hold on. Let's pin that comment. That's a great comment. Replace pin message. All right. Second tackle now. Second tackle here for the Doggies. They're 40 metres out here on the line, right-hand side. And the Doggies now, they'll get this ball. Oh, second tackle. They're away here. They're away, and they're going to get this ball offloaded to Max King. That's a great run by Max King. Oh, they're going to score again here. Burton kicks it through. Please go. Oh, it's going to be another try. $32.40, the Dogs, 10 minutes to go. Katuki says Moses getting no roses. He's a flog, that guy. Tommy says, what's the letter of the day, Para? Oh, man. 7 minutes to go here. You know, I've got no problem with the Doggies here, by the way. No problem with the Doggies here. I've got no problem with the Doggies here at all. They've deserved this win here. But Mitchell Moses is the reason. Misses the kick, and then he does that too. So 6.5 minutes to go with the game, guys. 32-4 here to the Dogs, and with this converted try, we should be able to get off last spot. And, you know, I do want to provide context in the fact that Tigers are actually last right now because the Titans have a bye. But for the current time being, the Titans will be last. The Titans will be last based on this. But by providing the points differential and giving us the bye 2 points, we go above the Tigers, but it's not the point. It's not the point, man. But, you know, I don't want to take anything away from the Dogs here. I don't want to take anything away from the Dogs. The Dogs have been very good in this game. Very fun to watch. So 6 minutes to go here, guys. 6 minutes to go. It's a 30-point game. Thank you, Drew Feet, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Drew Feet, for the $31 donation, bro. I do appreciate you, bro. I do appreciate you, man. It is very difficult sticking on stream and having to put up with this team right now, but, you know, I'm doing my best, so I do appreciate that, Drew Feet. 6 minutes to go here. Don't forget, guys, I'll be up at 3:45 in the morning for the Socceroos versus Peru game. Knowles Ferguson says I haven't seen Dogs play this good in years. Yeah, they've been very good in this game today. Defensively, very good. Yeah, that moonshot. All right, so Dogs here, and I'm happy for my boy Maxi King. He deserves it too. Good friend of mine, Maxi King. So first tackle now for the Doggies. Logan Ball says Drew was probably the legend Doggy supporter who always put Doggies 13+. yeah, probably. Dan says, I reckon you'll stay out for the Roos. It'll go to extra time. Oh, no, I'll be streaming. I'll be streaming that in the morning, 3:45 a.m. We'll be starting up, so I hope you guys are all tuning in coming up. Obviously, I know some of you have school and work and whatnot, but if you can, get up in the morning at 4 a.m. We will be obviously streaming that game. So, good crowd there too, 20,000. All knock on there, come on. Okay, so I need the Eels to score twice here. I need the Eels to score twice here. True piece, I thought I'd try to cheer you up, mate. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Jackie Alafia says, Parra need to work on a lot of things. They do. So that 25 said it could only be this game where the Dogs play this good. Yeah, like I'm saying, you can't take away anything from the Doggies here. They've been very good. Been very good here. No, that's just a loose carry there, man. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll be a knock on against the Dogs here. Yeah. Marcus Silva. So we'll be a knock on here against the Dogs. So Parramatta can still score twice here, but it's not likely. So Bounce said, I'll be there, go Aussies. Knowledge release can Parramatta beat Roosters next week? Yeah, they can, because that's what Parramatta can do. Average Broncos fan says, how do I donate? Ain't working for me. Oh, well, I did get rid of the link for the Streamlabs, but if Dad's mate or someone can drop the link for the Streamlabs, that'd be good. So 5 minutes to go here of the game, guys, and I would love the Eels to score twice here. 30 minutes out, 5 minutes. And again, I just want to say, I don't take anything away from the Dogs at all. They've been absolutely unreal. Mitchell Moses here, right-hand side, back on the inside here, and Moses takes the ball down 5 minutes out. Thank God that went backwards. Second tackle here. It's funny, though, because Mitchell Moses has actually been one of the better Eels players today. I will throw this out there. Like, besides the last few moments, he has been one of the better Eels players today. All right, so 15 minutes out of the line. Yeah, not sure. I had him guaranteed regardless. So left-hand side here, it's going to be Dylan Brown. Brown's not done anything today. He gives it off here. Actually, Brown's had a pretty poor game, realistically. And Wonga Blake will get taken down here about 7 minutes out of the line. So right-hand side now, Marnie gives it off to Mitchell Moses. Moses here, back on the inside. Oh, that's going to be a try, actually, for the Eels. No, it's going to be knock-on. No, I think it's going to be knock-on here against the Eels. Or it could be knock-on against the Bulldogs. I'm not too sure. It's a knock-on against both of them, but we'll see who knocks it on first. He's going to say 6 more here. Just check for Bulldogs knock on, but confirm that Clint knocks on over the try line. So Moses goes right-hand side with the flick. It goes backwards there from the Matt Burton. Oh, no, it's a knock on. Nah, it's a knock on there. Thanks, Sebastian, for dropping the link to the donation. Also, guys, please do feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. But there, yeah, Sebastian just dropped the link to the donation. Tanner Schultz says, I'm annoyed with the Eels and I'm a Broncos fan because the Eels can win big games and it's almost like they don't try sometimes. Absolutely, man. Matt Holland says the Eels destroying lives, multis in the mud. Yeah, exactly right, bro. Yeah, Clarkey also lost it. Not only is Clarkey a Titans fan like me, but he also lost that multi, which would have got him like 5k because he had Eels 13 plus. So first tackle here with the Doggies, 35 minutes out from their own line. Hazard Kings is actually going to neck. That's cool, Hazard King. Enjoy the top 8. You've put us into last place. So Dogs now, they're going to go and they'll put themselves at the halfway point. Elena says, can't wait for the Eels excuses. Eels fans aren't using excuses here. You can see in the chat, Eels fans are all pretty well aware how bad their team has been today. Eels fans aren't giving excuses. You can't make excuses for this. And I can't see any Eels fans giving excuses in the chat. So left-hand side now, you're literally seeing people who are Eels fans say, I'm going to neck. You know what I mean? Like, all right, so 4 tackle now here for the Doggies. They're 35 minutes out, right-hand side. And Dogs here. Dogs are away. They're going to score again here. Oh, no, they knocked the ball on. Marcus Sivo gets the ball now. And he'll get taken down at the 10. Tyler Shabby says, Dogs just too good. They were too good today. Elena says, trust me, they're going to make excuses. Elena, trust me when I say that I deal with more Eels fans than you do. And I'm very well aware, more than you are, that Eels fans are usually the worst kind of fans on the planet. But most Eels fans are going to be understanding of how bad they were today. There's no argument for it, and I know that because I deal with them every week on here. I deal with them most streams on here. I'm very well aware what Eels fans are like. So don't worry. I'm not surprised with what Eels fans can do, but they're not going to give excuses for this because they know how bad they were in this game. Everyone in the chat has been pretty normal here from Eels fans, and I can guarantee you most Eels fans are going to be upset at their team, not at your team. Gamble Belanda says, there is no excuse. Eels win against big teams, but crumble against small teams. Yep. ZA25 says, Eels fans said the team they selected could win the finals and not making excuses. Exactly right. But he says, mate, why are you such an angry human being? Oh, he's an Eels fan. You know, they're upset right now. 4 tackle here. They've not won anything for 36 years. They've got the team with the most wooden spoons, and this is what their team puts up. You know, of course they're going to be upset. I even feel for Parramatta fans at the moment. They're going to get another try upon them in a minute. Jackie says, when Eels make it to the finals, that's where the real game begins. Yeah, but they never win the finals. Heel Fry says, maybe because my team got flogged by last. Yeah, there is that option. There is that option. They put that ball up, and that's a terrible kick there from the Dogs. That's a terrible kick there from the Dogs. So second tackle now for first tackle here for the Eels. 5 metres out. Henry Leon says some of the Eels fans are getting rich today. Not eels, more like snakes. Zach Savage too crazy says personally, Heel Fries, I wouldn't let Blitzy talk to me like that. Someone says to think Cronulla had a longer drought than Parra not too long ago. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. People aren't talking about it, but Raiders are getting close too, mind you. Raiders haven't won since 1994. They won 93-94, haven't won since then. So people aren't talking about it. They talk about the Eels, but they forget that the Raiders actually are really inching up on that drought list as well. Tony Shaw says, feel bad for Antain House. I don't feel bad for shit right now because I'm a Titans fan who goes last because of this game. Right? I don't feel bad for no one besides Titans fans. Alex says, I know how it feels. Horseman answers, can I get an oh yeah for the sick feeling everyone? How does eat a dick sound? Right hand side here for the Eels, and they're going to get this ball taken down here. Third tackle, 10 metres out from the line. Jackie Halafia says, I'm going to be sad this whole week until Saturday when the Eels take on the Roosters. Good. Gutho now, left hand side, gives it off to Moses. Moses here to Campbell Gillard. And then Makahesi Makatoa, fourth tackle here. Unknown Dog, join the party, bro. Right hand side, Moses back on the inside here, fourth tackle. Brown to Marnie, 13 seconds left here. Even if the Eels score here, it doesn't even matter really. And left hand side, back to Sivo. And Sivo, 3 metres out here. Fifth tackle. And there we go, guys. So, final score here, 34-4. Doggies very good in this game. Deserve the win, absolutely. For Titans fans out there, we'll make you feel better. And we'll say that, realistically, the Tigers are actually last right now because the points differential and also the fact that, obviously, we have the bye. They don't have the bye. It's tough to see. We do have to put up with it. Oh, man, obviously it's not pleasing as a Titans fan to see that. But the fact of the matter is the Dogs played well today. The Dogs are the better team, and they well and truly deserved that win. Now they go into 15th place. But yeah, because of the bye and because of the points differential, the Titans are actually in 15th. The Dogs are actually in 14th. So that's even better there for the Doggies there. That's even better for the Doggies. I appreciate you guys as usual. Obviously, at 3:45 a.m. tomorrow morning, I'll be jumping on for the Australia Socceroos versus Peru World Cup qualifier. If we win that game, we go to the World Cup. If we lose that game, we don't go to the World Cup. And then on Wednesday, we'll be doing the Justice Hooney fight. But tomorrow night, guys, I'll be dropping the Titans versus Rabbitohs vlog. That'll be coming out at 5 p.m. or 5:30 p.m. tomorrow night. So get ready for that one. We're 8 likes away from 100. Do me a favor, please hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to 100. And obviously subscribe if you are new around here. I appreciate you as usual. So I hope you still enjoyed this stream despite the fact that obviously I couldn't be as excited in the second half as I normally would be, but I did my best. So I appreciate it. I'll see you guys at 4 in the morning for the Socceroos to probably break our hearts as well. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.